settled the threefold land, the sacred blacksmiths would find the hardest, firmest rock in the vast desert to quench newly made spears, giving them an almost magical, impenetrable strength. These rocks would yield to the hardened spears thrust into them, slowly eroding over time and being reshaped by the Aiel, as the Aiel in turn were reshaped by the land. These special rocks earned the name Butt Rock. In the Third Age, rumor rose of a man not of the Aiel, but with the G of our people, a man alone on a quest, Analine. The rumors told that such a man carried a sacred butt rock on his person, the only man in the entire history of the Aiel to be so endowed. But it was merely a rumor until a moving image pulled from the First Age stasis box revealed a preserved memory of this great man, bravely stepping into an ocean of water deeper than any Aiel had ever dared penetrate. And in this memory, the light-blessed truth was revealed to all. Mandragoran, King of Malkier, Lord of the Seven Towers, was Butt Rock embodied. And as ages come and go, and legends fade to myth, the Gleemen carry forth this tale throughout the many turnings of the wheel. If you listen carefully, you'll learn of the very first Butt Rock, a relic from the Age of Legends, carved not by nature, but purposefully in homage and appreciation of Mandragoran's magnificent appendage.
That was weird.
That was amazing.
That was an intro.
That was a special intro.
That was a very
Very
special intro.
Happy anniversary, friends!
Happy anniversary!
Yay!
And we have a special guest.
We have a
Special
special
guest.
guest.
Hello,
Hello.
Brian.
Hi, I'm Brian,
Welcome.
or Rick happens to die on Real Talk. It's good to be here.
Yay!
Thank you
First
for having
time
me.
Yeah.
at Purple Rocks Hold. How
Yes,
does it
that is-
feel?
it feels wonderful. I haven't been to Purple Rocks Hold. Well, you just said my first time here, but yeah, it's good to do Wheel of Time stuff. I'm always happy to be doing Wheel of Time stuff. It's honestly like before I hopped on here, I was doing stuff around my kitchen. And I was like, I'm gonna put on Wheel of Time. I gotta get in my Wheel of Time mood. So I just listened to Do My Wells before doing this.
Nice.
It was
Perfect.
nice. It's so good.
That's perfect.
Did you get
So-
to watch any of the new parodies from this year yet?
I haven't watched them yet.
Either have I. So we're in the same boat.
Ooh. Well, maybe we should pull
Ooh.
some up a little later. There's
should
some
pull
really
some
good ones.
Yeah.
Really good ones.
Heard there's
Yeah.
many excellent IEO ones, and I was waiting for this because we have a tradition. Typically after Wad Idol, the way they used to run it, we would do a after hours show for when they didn't show the full video, and could never watch during when they were doing the live one. So I would watch live, and
I haven't caught up in quite a while. I need to. I haven't watched how it's changed since back when I was. Anyway, yeah, I need to catch up on it because they are fun. I like them.
They're so
Yeah,
fun.
a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
Yeah. So hi Foldies. Thanks for coming to
Hi,
our
Foldies.
party.
Yay!
So
It's
for-
gonna be a fun night. There's gonna be chaos ensued. We don't really know exactly what we're gonna get
There's
up
gonna be
to.
some Usquai. Do we all have our Usquai?
Oh, we've all got
Yes.
we've got some Usquai. We're normally a bit tame on the Usquai because we want to make sure that we are, consummate professionals.
consummated.
Consummated professionals, sorry. Yeah, was that me who started that, wasn't it? Where I couldn't say that. One of us couldn't say it anyway. We thought, now and again on special occasions, we're like, well, we're just going to be ourselves. And tonight is a celebratory moment, so we are doing that, hence the special intro. But yeah, we are starting our 5th year. And as you know, an IEL theme show should do, we have to kick that off in style. So yeah, here we are. So
Yeah.
5th year on this.
Yeah, let's clear up the 5th anniversary thing, shall we?
Yeah, why not? Look,
We don't math very well here.
2, 3, 4. Starting the 5th.
We are taking the 5th.
Taking
exactly.
the 5th year by storm.
Exactly.
So we're
From
starting with
now-
a 5th party, and we'll finish with a 5th party.
Exactly. We're going to make this an
Right.
extra special year. So we had to like make you aware that we are taking the 5th for this year because it's our 5th year. And in a year's time, we will review how we took the 5th. And, you know, it'll be starting us. Yeah, exactly. So, yeah. I don't see anything confusing about that whatsoever.
No.
No.
Yep.
No.
We planned it perfectly. Good
Yeah.
job, us. I'm so glad we can all
I know
math.
it's hard for Wetlanders, but
Yeah, math is bad for Wetlanders. So, yeah, this is true. So, but yeah, I hope you're here and ready to have fun. Shall we kick it off with Daily Vale first?
let's kick it off.
May as well.
May as well. Let's just get into that while we can. So it is time for Daily Vale, everyone. Is it going to play?
Spear brothers and sisters,
It is time to cover up your face.
for the wheel of time has news, and we shall dance the spears with it.
This is the Daily Vale.
So good. Every time. I just love Michael.
Chills. Oh my gosh.
It's definitely one of my favorite intros. So,
For sure.
yeah.
We were trying to figure out, Rob and I, when that was added, Michael and Kate, to that. We couldn't
Yeah, when did we
remember.
get it? I
Like
feel
a
like it
year
was an
ago?
anniversary or something, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was gifted to us by
from
Rajesh. Yeah. I think
Aw.
our second anniversary. I thought Rajesh went out to them to get the Daily Vale voices.
I can't remember.
If one of the foldies remember,
Yeah.
remind us.
It was fairly early on though.
I think it was like our second ananniversary. I feel like it wasn't. I don't
Yeah.
feel like it was our first anniversary because I don't think we had the Daily Vale by then.
No,
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 the
no.
first-
We absolutely
did.
We did. Okay.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
for sure.
but it was my voice back then.
yeah,
Mhm.
that's
Maybe it was the first
right.
anniversary.
Yeah. Did you guys remember that the very first Buck Rock was not Land's butt? It was Henry
Henry Cavill.
Cavill. I had not remembered that until I went
It wa-
back.
It was that was a wise. Apparently, we're not doing the news yet, folks. That was a wise one, Shelley thing. So I think wise one Shelley enjoyed the Caval Metal because Metal is like stone,
Stone.
or rock, obviously.
Mhm.
So she liked that it rhymed with Henry Cavill's. You could rhyme it with Henry Cavill's last name, and obviously he's a very attractive man himself.
Yeah,
And chiseled.
that's
and
fair.
very
Chiseled.
chiseled. So
Don't
we
lie.
we kind of started there, and then I think
Mhm.
was that that must have been pre season 1 coming out.
It was like our second episode.
Yeah, something like that. It was
Yeah.
very early on. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. The lore goes back far.
the lore goes back far. So, but yeah,
So we do news during the
Yeah.
whole segment.
We do.
That's the news. Yeah, sorry.
Let's talk about
Yes.
news.
Rob, take it away.
Save What is still going, folks. You thought we would end, but no, Sony and Amazon, we didn't. We had some funds left in the bank, and we were like, we should do more signage. Let's do that. And Dragon
Do it.
Con was last weekend, and we had this banner. Where was this banner? Mel, do you remember where this one was?
It was on the Westin Hotel.
Thank you. Yes, I didn't know that was a hotel. So gaining knowledge right now, but yes. So on the Western Hotel, one of the hotels surrounding Dragon Con, which is a fairly big convention, this time was
Yeah.
up, and there was,
Is it
I
like
forget the name of it was,
200,000?
something crazy like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dragon Con is an interesting con in that they take over like a bunch of different venues downtown. So there's like 4 or 5 different host hotels that are hosting different things. Weston was one of them, and then they have like a convention space that hosts like the vendors and the gaming track. So people are constantly walking around downtown in their con gear and like going back and forth between all these hotels. So we put it on the outside of one of the buildings, and lots of people spotted it, and it actually increased the petition count quite a bit over the weekend.
We're over 220, right?
Oh crap! I didn't pull that one up. Yes.
Yep, we are over 220. That is true. So
Yeah, it's more than
No matter what happens, you guys, it's pretty amazing.
220
220,000.
843. Yeah, that's where we're at. So good chunk.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's very, very
Good
impressive.
job, everybody.
Keep the love going. We're still trying. So speaking of cons,
Look what's happening. Have you guys reserved your room for JordanCon? Anyone going? Anyone going on this panel? Nice.
I am not going to be able to make it.
as
so
long as
will
I
not
have
be
a
there.
job by April.
That's a fair requirement. Yeah, like
Although my brother does live in Atlanta, so I do feel like he would also sponsor me to go down. So,
That's true.
just so I could go hang out with him. Because
Yeah.
he did come to JordanCon this year and actually went to my panel and hung out and met people. And he's like, you know what? You guys aren't all nerds. I was like, fuck you.
Yes, we are.
I mean, we are all nerds.
How dare you?
Nerds.
Yeah.
Thank
That
you.
is the weirdest non-compliment, like / insult.
I will
One of
pro-
those-
Hired Marine.
like a backhanded compliment. So
Right?
yeah,
But yeah, no, he had a lot of fun. So, but yes, the rooms are open. Not the you can't get tickets yet, but you can get your room.
No, you can get tickets.
You
Yeah,
can't get
Those
tickets.
have been
Already
open
open.
for like 2
Oh,
months.
never mind.
Yeah, tickets
I know that
opened up like
backwards.
a month ago.
I'm
They
gonna
opened
just-
them up really early.
Drink my fucking Usquay.
yeah. It's like a trend that all the we're all now getting our tickets up. Basically, as soon as the one con ends, the tickets for the next one are up.
Mhm.
WhatCon do it. JordanCon basically did it straight away, and Malkier tickets are already on sale for next year.
Yep.
So yeah,
I would think about it. I do really like. I've been and I really like it, but I'll probably. I don't know. I'll do WatCon. I believe again. I don't know if I'll also do JordanCon. I'd probably just do the one, but it's fun. I do love it.
I got a hotel room just in case.
Yeah.
Nice.
And if I don't go, I will let you all know and you can have my hotel room. So,
There we go.
Clever.
Unless I become rich, I will not be able to afford to do 2 trips, and WatCon is my choice of the 2. So
That's fair.
I hear that. Yeah.
All right, next up. We had a show about this actually right before
Yes.
Malkier Con.
did you guys watch? It was amazing. Michael Livingston. So fun.
It was
Honestly,
really-
Great.
when Michael jumped in, it was so sweet because it was like flawless timing. Because Sherbet Mango was just like, oh, well, Rob, you know, like you're hosting it. And I was like, am I? I feel like we should ask someone about that. And Michael had hopped in the background in that moment. And I was like, who should we ask? I was like, I don't know. Why don't we ask Dr. Michael Livingston popped up on screen and everyone's like, what? So, yeah.
So just to recap what we're talking about, Dr. Michael Livingston, who wrote Origins of the Wheel of Time,
Yes.
we have a book club for him.
I love
as
that.
the title states, it's called Living Stands. So there's a website, there's a Discord, and we have started a read along with the first book of one of his fantasy trilogies, the Seaborn trilogy. Thank you for
What a cover.
play, Rob.
It's so
Amazing.
Yeah.
So
Yes, beautiful
if you
color.
go to livingstands.com to get the Discord link. We can also probably pop it here into chat real quick. It has already started. It will culminate with a live Zoom with the distinguished professor himself on October 4th at 1 p.m. Eastern. So that will be full spoilers on the book. During the show that he was on 2 weeks ago, he kind of gave us background, but he didn't talk anything about the story. So he's going to just talk about the story, the creation of the story, everything about the story, just the first book. So only spoilers for that first book.
That's so cool.
And
Yeah,
it will
it's really
be-
fun.
It's very good.
Yeah,
I
it
can't
will be
say much
hosted
about it.
live here on the Malkier Talks YouTube channel as well.
Oh,
Yes.
nice. Good. Thank you, Rob.
And he, the distinguished professor, if you don't follow him on Instagram or any of his other socials, he has posted a couple of videos talking about this. This is kind of a long Instagram post. He actually goes in and narrates a portion of the Seaborn story. So he doesn't narrate it on Audible, but like he went in and narrated it. So go check out some of his videos. He's got a couple of interesting blurbs. He's so excited about the fact that like we're doing.
I love that.
He
Yeah,
was
it's
so
really cool.
humble. We
Yeah.
made
Yeah.
him cry almost.
How much have you
Mm-hmm.
guys read so far?
I've read both first two books, so
Oh, you already have.
I already have.
I'd already read all of them, and so I'm also like catching up with a couple of other book club books. So,
Okay.
but I will get there. I'm a
Well,
fast.
I've read a chapter and a half. I'm already behind. Even though we're
It goes
4 days
fast.
into September.
Yeah.
Well, and not to belabor the point, but the way that Sarah and Sherbert have set up the server, it's great because it's just like 3 or 4 chapters at a time are in threads, and that's where you can go in for the discussions with the spoiler bars. So it's very tailored to like what part of the book you're in. So and they've got descriptions on how to write up your thoughts and so when you go back and if you want to look at people's posts, you don't have to be afraid of like, is this where I am in the books?
Yeah.
So if you're
It's
reading
pretty active.
overnight or if you're binging it all at once, you can read it at your own pace.
Cool. What's next?
Fun book.
Love it.
Still on Dr. Livingston.
Yes.
His the 200 Years War, one of his historical books, is out on the Broken Bindings.
Special end papers. Look at that
Mhm.
beautiful edge. Love it.
So if you're one of those people that loves Broken Binding, go ahead and do this. Cool.
There's only 750 copies. So
Wow.
And last bit of news, Mel, you created a new name for Dr. Livingston because he has some news, right?
I created a new name.
Didn't you? Was that you?
The Distinguished Professor Hot Mike? Is that what you're talking about?
It was like Colonel Distinguished Professor.
Colonel Distinguished Professor Hot Mike.
Yeah, he's no longer a lieutenant colonel. He got promoted. Yay!
Yes.
Oh shit! I need my ramen rattle.
oh, yeah.
I forgot.
It's a very quiet ramen rattle these days because I still haven't fixed the big spear.
Yeah.
Ramen rattle.
I just have an egg.
But anyways, congratulations, Hot Mike, on your promotion.
Yay. Hot Mike.
Hot Mike.
All right, Mel or Brian,
Yeah.
you want to talk about this?
Yeah, Brian, you want to talk about
Right. Talk
Oh.
about it.
I mean, I wish I knew more about it. I got an email a couple days ago. I can pull up. It was kind of a long email asking. It was talking about a Wheel of Time TCG game, a trading card game that was coming out on Steam, and I use Steam. I'm a gamer, so it was like the email was it was a little sketchy. Because it was what was the word they kept using? Oh, synergies.
Synergies. Such a
Synergies.
such a
That is
buzzword, you know.
one of my
Yeah.
least favorite words. Whenever I hear people use that word, I'm like, you don't know a better word that has an actual meaning. Like synergy doesn't actually mean anything.
It doesn't mean anything. Yeah, it's
It
like when
doesn't
you
mean
don't know. I mean, it's I'm looking at it.
Collaboration. We can brainstorm together. We can create a project. We can timeline. We can create, like a nice little Gantt chart. So
Yeah.
energy.
Yeah, I just don't know what I didn't know what they were really. I'm looking at it right now. Our current goal is to. Where's the? Yeah, it would be amazing if we could hear a bit of your insights on our game and explore some potential synergies, which I don't really know what that means, but I'll absolutely look at a Wheel of Time trading card game and I'll give whatever feedback they want. I'll have opinions. Yeah,
Brian
I actually
is
think
up
a lot.
to synergize, folks. Brian is willing to synergize.
I
Showtime
guess.
synergy.
Yeah, he is.
But like the email is kind of long and kind of vague, and also if it doesn't have the vibes of like there's a Wheel of Time video game coming out on Steam. Didn't have that vibe. Also, they probably wouldn't probably get that email if it was the case. But also, they can't fake a Wheel of Time. They must have the rights to do that.
They do.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you guys remember, in December of 2024, this trading card game called Cards of Eternity was released, and it was billed as a Wheel of Time trading card game that was built in blockchain, and it was done by Aether Games. So that was the origin of this, and then basically something happened with that version of it, and they hired a completely different game studio to rework it, according to this press release, from the ground up, to rework the trading card game and re-release it. So now it's going back into beta again. Honestly, but I don't know how different it is from the one I didn't play the one that was released before last year, but yeah, they basically rebuilt the whole thing because maybe it wasn't super successful, but maybe this second version will be. Who knows? But yeah, we're sharing.
It could be absolutely terrible. It could be the worst card game ever, and I would play that hell out of it. I would play so much. I
signed up for the beta, so we'll see.
Cool. Yeah, I want to talk to people about it when it's available. So this image is for the game. This image.
Yep. Yep.
Okay, so is she holding a staff?
I think she's holding
a sword.
Like a sword.
We don't know who that is.
And
sword.
channeling.
Okay.
Yep.
And channeling.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I mean, she's multitasking.
You want to throw the website up? We have that actual website for the game. I don't know.
And then we've got Trollocs on the other side. I mean, there's a lot you could do for a cool wheel. I was thinking about it today. Like, you could use Balefire to undo the last move they use. Like, there's a lot of fun stuff to play with in a Wheel of Time for a card game.
So fun.
I think it has potential as a trading card game. I just don't know if this is it. But yeah, I think it's worth not completely writing it off because it's the Wheel of Time property we have now.
We'll take what we can get. Yeah.
But I'm willing. I always give. I'm like, I'll have opinions about things like, that doesn't look great initially, but whatever. But until it's actually out, I'm willing to be like, hey, let's actually see what it's like before we knock it. Because I remember thinking when Hugh Jackman was Logan, I was like, well, this is going to be shit. And actually, I mean, I don't think anyone in the world ever could have done Logan better than Hugh Jackman.
Oh my god!
So just one other caveat about that is a little unclear on the reworked version of the game is whether or not it's using AI art. I think it probably is, considering how quickly they reworked it from the ground up to re-release it. But so if that's something that's not your bag, it's likely using it. So just be aware. There's also an interesting video on their Twitter page where they talk about creating Luce Theron and using the comics as the inspiration for the Luce Theron's look. And they show some CGI manipulation of the creation of the character and lower res versions of it. So that's interesting too. So it's a little confusing.
We'll keep an eye out for more information and keep y'all posted as we hear things.
Yeah.
Agreed. All right, what's up next?
Snack order
Oh,
time.
snack.
So just because we have to, Taylor Napier has an article in Anthem magazine that just came out a couple weeks ago, where he discussed, his origins and his core reasons for acting and championing queer representation. Anthem is a queer magazine, so it's great that Taylor is getting out there. But he also talks about, like, there's a whole, like, phrase, life before and after. Didn't like that phrasing. The current setting of Wheel of Time. Anyways, so, our sexy snack order had to, like...
Look at that eyeball. Good Lord.
Yeah. Yes, I mean...
Man.
Can we sit here for a minute?
What? Wait a minute.
I know, right?
Wait.
Where's my fan?
Is it getting hot in here, or is it just Leia's screen share?
Just Leia's screen share, and all of you, obviously.
Yeah, of course.
Good Lord.
All right, and then last little bit, Sharon was being very sassy. She's got a project coming out, although she acknowledges it's not season 4 because she knows that we were probably going to jump on any verbiage that anybody was saying. So keep an eye out. She's got an amazing new project coming out soon. So keep an eye on her Instagram.
Exciting. I heard some theorizing about this. I don't know if any of you guys saw that. Like, maybe Sharon's idea of doing a lookbook, a Wheel of Time costume, like, coffee table book, maybe, because she was talking about it at WatCon.
Yeah.
Like, she'd really love to do that. She just doesn't know how to, like, publish a book. So if anybody does, like, get in contact with her. So maybe this is what it is. Like, maybe she's actually
That'd be amazing.
making a costume book. That was
Been some
I
great
love that
costumes.
so much.
The other thing she mentioned, because she brought it up in the interview that I did with her as well, the other thing she mentioned was taking the costumes on some kind of tour.
Oh, that would be amazing.
I would go to that for sure.
So
I'd die. I would follow her from city to city.
yeah,
And I
like,
think they were pretty popular when they did that, like in Italy and everything before season 3. A lot of people went to see them.
That's so cool. And the costumes are now in the US. So
Are they?
no.
Yeah.
When did they move there? Because they're all in Prague.
So
Sharon.
she said at WatCon that they shipped them from LA. That they had
Because
moved them from
those
LA
six-
from
those
Prague
six were
to
on-
LA.
Those 6 were on display in LA at an event, and they were on their way back to Prague.
Ah,
Oh.
They're all the costumes are in Prague.
but there's no studio in Prague anymore. We're they at our
Hmm.
house. They're
I
raised
just
out.
feel like a warehouse.
They're at a storage location. Yeah, they're all in like special boxes and things, just laid out,
Yes.
and padded and wrapped, and whatever they need to be. So yeah.
That's
I
crazy.
mean, I'm happy to provide Sharon my address.
Why didn't you guys go visit that at Malkier Con? Was it? Why
I
was
mean,
that
'cause it's-
part of the
it's
hunt for the
not-
horn? You could have literally tried to find the literal
Rob.
horn.
I mean, it's not like I could have got Sharon to help us. She doesn't live in Prague.
Fair.
There
So
are
we would have just
people.
been randomly searching warehouses, I suppose. I don't know.
So we do have one last bit of news that we didn't have a website for. If any of y'all are in Nikhil's book club Discord, he 2 weekends ago had a birthday YouTube live stream, Ask Me Anything, and he dropped the bomb that Wheel of Time is nominating him for a Grammy for Hills of Tanchico.
Oh, that's so
So,
cool.
It's about bloody time.
So nominating. So we'll see if it actually goes through the entire process of,
Anybody knows anyone who works at the Grammys?
yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
definitely not heard that.
So at least somebody's getting put up for an award from the Wheel
That
of
whole thing.
Yeah.
That whole thing.
That was so
Like-
dumb.
It's so slimy. It's like there's no way that this is all an accident. It makes me
Technical
so
error.
mad. It makes me so mad.
Yeah.
What
I don't know.
slime balls over there? I don't understand it. It's so just like sorry, I'm so mad still.
Yeah,
It seemed like
Good
putting
to
him up
not-
for a Grammy is like kind of a
Consolation prize.
we're sorry we screwed up, so we're gonna sponsor it
I
for
mean,
this.
I don't know.
think.
Grammy's pretty cool.
No,
Right?
Grammy's great. Grammy's
Yeah.
great. I don't forgive the Emmy situation with Amazon at
Yeah.
all. But I'm thrilled to hear that like something. Yeah, I don't mean to talk down to the Grammy.
I mean, in
I'm
terms
so
of
No,
music,
I'm with you.
the way,
Yeah.
but though it's just like
But like speaking of Sharon should have 100% been up for
100%.
best costume because it was that show had hands down the best costumes, especially in that sci-fi fantasy category. Like Dune's costumes were rinse, repeat, recycle from the previous season for the most part, with like a few exceptions, and and then some of the other ones, just like House of Dragons. It's just standard fantasy. Same with Lord of the Rings, just standard fantasy. They're gorgeous.
Yeah.
But not they're not out of the box thinking. And like Wheel of Time was so out of the box. And then that doesn't even get into the acting, the directing, the prosthetics, the special effects.
Yeah. Nominations require some campaigning, and it's very clear
there was
they,
no campaigning. Yeah.
Not only did
There
they
was
not
a
campaign,
Zoom
but in
call.
the case of Hills Tanchico, it's like it felt like they did that on purpose because they were trying to lower the
Yeah, like
heat on the show. I don't know, but sorry, I can go on for that. I'm
Yeah,
so
no,
I
I-
agree with you.
Mate, I put it into like it was a line in my parody that was like a diss track. Yeah, Grammys are great for music. Like absolutely, like it's a great song. It should be recognized. But like a Grammy doesn't help a television show. If it got an Emmy, you're like, oh, this is an Emmy award-winning television show now. That's very different to being like, this is a TV show that people like, or in our case, love. So it does feel like a consolation prize, even though it's a great consolation prize. It does feel like that. Leigh, you missed one piece of news.
There is one miss that we missed. I was going to
Yeah.
say, but Rob can talk to it really well.
Ta-da!
Dun, dun, dun.
Da-da-da. Yes, MalkierCon. It's our last year in Prague, everybody.
Ooh, also
Let's be clear about that. We are going European. Global doesn't fit because we're not going global.
We're tinkering. We're going to do a
tinkering
tinker
our way around
caravan.
Yeah, we always planned that
Thank
when
you.
the show had its 8 seasons and all that sort of thing, that we would explore other cities in Europe and bring fresh things to the convention. So we're going to do that starting in 2027. However, we've already had 2026 planned. So it's for a while going to be our last time to party in Prague. And because it's also our 5th year of doing MalkieriCon, and that one actually will be the 5th event. We're not like saying, this one, that's unlike this show where it's like a yearly thing.
We're not
It's like
confusing anyone.
this is our 5th year. Next year is our 5th event for MalkieriCon because it's once a year. So it's going to be on top of because of those two things. It's going to be a very extra special event. I have already been working on things, and let me just say, if some of those things work out, y'all are going to be crazy. You're just going to blow your minds. I got some things in the works. So please send me all cross all your fingers if you can, people, because I want these things to work out. So
I want to know what you mean.
Me too, but you can tell us when you can.
I will tell you when I can. Yes. So, but there will be extra special things happening, and I'm working on we're just working on a lot of things. I don't want to promise anything that I can't deliver, but the things I'm working on are like insane, very insane. So,
Rob, just drink a little bit more Usquai.
Yeah.
just a bit more Usquai. Okay,
Rob.
more
Just
Usquai.
drink a little bit more Usquai. We may or may not we'll put a pin in it real quickly.
However, but you can come and join us. The tickets are available now, MalkierTalks.com. You can grab your tickets. This year's event was absolutely phenomenal. We had so much fun. And for me, it felt like it went pretty fucking brilliantly. So yeah, please go and do that now. It's your last chance to
amazing. It was
come
so
and
good
explore
this year.
Prague. Your last chance to explore Prague as part of the convention. Obviously, you're always welcome to go and join Prague. Go visit Prague anytime. Like, Prague's a beautiful city. Please do that if you're able to.
No, you can only go.
Sorry, you can only go in the first weekend of September 2026 and come join the rest of us. More is quite than an AMA.
That's true.
So shall I grab our other special guest?
Ooh.
Sure. Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
we should start that.
Which I
Sure.
guess is part of the
We
daily
should start
Mail,
it.
maybe?
Yes.
Part of the
Kinda,
day.
yeah.
I love how we forgot
I
like
just
5
want
things.
to. I just want to say that every con is so special in different ways, and I've got to experience them all at least once. and it's been pretty cool. Every single one is great. Malkier was so fun. It's really nice to spend time with our friends on the other side of the pond, since a lot of us are here in the United States and we don't get to see them as much. So it's really great to see them. So Malkier for the win for that. Oh, tell Brian about this cat, Leigh-A.
Yeah, Brian doesn't know.
Well, do we want to talk about the tradition first?
Yes, sure.
Yeah, go ahead.
So, I hate naming anything. I don't like to name my D&D characters. I don't come up with trivia team names. Like, I'm terrible at coming up with names. So, whenever I get a new kitty, we've started a tradition that the Foldies name the kitty. So this little guy literally followed me into my fucking apartment on a Saturday night when I was trying to leave. I just was like, oh, you're obviously like adorable and hungry, so I'm just going to go get you some food. And when I walked in to go get him some food, he was like, okay, cool. I'm coming in to get food. I was like, what just happened?
He just stayed?
He just stayed.
And can you refresh everyone's memories of all the names that your cats have been named since you've been on the show?
Okay, yeah. So the first one was for Dare Smai, and I just called him Dare. Yeah, because Dare for short. Spear, which was so appropriate for him because he was very stabby.
Spear's good.
Yeah, and then then I had 2 black cats in a row. So Cody, so Void in Old Tongue. So the not just Void, but like that inner piece that you get right before you either like launch an arrow or like land is all about the Cody.
The Void.
And then Cat Swain, who's a sassy little bitch, and her name is so fucking appropriate because she is Cat Swain.
Cat Swain's a really good name.
It's pretty great.
I mean, like, that's a good one. You might want to keep. I mean, like, that's a good one.
I mean, but yeah. So these are the cats that I
These are
have
all cats.
that exist in my apartment now.
These are the previous cats.
Yes.
Not this cat.
Oh, you have other cats.
Yes.
Yes. Leigh has 5.
I was like, so other cats just came into your apartment?
Two other cats have walked into my apartment, but yes.
Here's a big sign that says cats like wanted here. Please go ahead.
Yes.
So I
do
think
any
what
of them
you
have
mean-
permanent
Go ahead,
names?
Brian.
Sorry, do they have any of them have permanent names?
Yeah. So those 3 are their permanent names. I also have Paka and Wilder.
Okay, they have names. Okay, I was just curious if they all constantly have rotating names.
We are naming Mr. Orange Face
They're
tonight.
all so Cody, Cat Swain, and Dari were all named on 3-4 Talk. Every time Leigh gets another cat, she brings them on screen, and the Foldies help name said cat.
Okay. Cat Swain is good. That's good.
Oh my gosh. It's so perfect for her personality. So I actually did post ahead of time. So anybody who couldn't participate live, I didn't want them. I know some people have felt left out before. So Mark, I know you're here. We're not using, so I don't know if you could tell, but Mr. Orange Face has like floopy ears. It's because he had, hematomas in them, and then it's basically like wrestler ears, so he's gonna have like permanent floopy ears. And Mark, who's a huge wrestler fan, got really excited and says like, there's a wrestler named Orange Cassidy. No, we're not naming him after a wrestler. So I love you. Past Woman Dragon and Ashakova did like Ruark. So yeah. So the way this works for anybody who hasn't done this before, just start putting names in chat. I'll go through. I'll make sure to post, like, acknowledge that all of y'all have posted the names. I will write down my favorites, and then we'll get 8. So we'll do, Rob, 2 voting blocks of 4 on in chat.
We can do that.
Yeah.
I have the studio open so we can do polls. No, I don't.
Well,
But I can get the studio
starring
open so we can
them,
get polls.
just so you know.
Yeah.
Start
And then Imdrew from BlueSky said Old Cully, which was really cute.
That's funny.
And then from Discord, we had several. Mr. Handsome Face, which is a nickname for all of them. So thank you, Tree, for saying Mr. Handsome Face. That is Artie, Cody, and Wilder's nicknames, which I'm also starting to call the Orange Cat, which is not confusing when I say, hey, Mr. Handsome Face, and they all look at me.
Yeah.
So they know their names.
And to start the celebrations, let's just throw 5 memberships in chat while we're at it.
Yay! Lottie, Iris, Phil, Josie,
Uno said...
Regret, I think. Yeah.
Uno said Finn, with the snakes and foxes afterwards, and I was like, oh yes, very foxy colors. So Pavara came in with a whole bunch of Old Tongue. First she came in with a Mongolian word, Nergui, which in Mongolian means no name. Then in Old Tongue, no name is Galinde, which is beautiful, but I also like no name to actually have a name. So, but then I liked beautiful face in Old Tongue is Cheta, so with an apostrophe in there, and then flame is Naito, Naito, Naito.
As in El Naito?
El Naito?
Like the song?
Naito? Yes, Naito. So, yeah, see, I'm going to have to figure out how to, like, say my cat's name if we do Old Tongue.
I do love this one. Invoke Dream Awakening. Just put in a little squash.
Aww. Sad face.
Yeah.
All right, so while we're doing that...
I got a couple more from Dante Ulti, stop pitching shit in Discord if you're going to be here. Tuatha, Rain and Viridian. I don't know if Rain and Viridian's here. I know they normally are, but Tuatha is in traveling or to travel because No Name started going outside today, and his new favorite thing is to like figure out how to go in and out of the cat door, which is hilarious.
That's cute.
Andrea, who's from Malkier, who goes to Malkier Con, she's trying to be more present in Discord. She says Orin, which is orange in Welsh, which is gorgeous. And then Light Blinded Fool, you posted a whole bunch of shit, but you're here, so you got to decide whether you want any of those names or not. Yeah.
So we're going to do this through the whole show, everybody. So
yeah, just going to
think of new names, just throw them in the chat, and by the end of tonight, Leigh-A's cat will have a name.
Yeah, so I'm writing. Not. Don't unblur this. I'm writing down my favorite. Those are going to be what's those are going to be what we vote on.
And as
so many good ones in chat. I can't.
There are brilliant ones.
Can we add?
Of course.
Yeah. No, that's the whole point. Add.
Okay. I like Purine Bara.
Done. Winner found. Winner found.
Nice.
Brian.
You just call him Purin for short.
Purin,
yeah.
Well, yeah, and that was like Fur Dare Smai. I just ended up calling him Dare.
Right.
So
did you spell Fur Dare Smai? Fur Dare Smai?
Fur Dare
like
Smai.
Yeah.
With 2 R's.
Fur.
Yeah.
Reasons.
So that's going to be running on for the rest of the show, folks, which is, we've already decided to be a longer show, probably evidenced by the fact we're over 43 minutes in, and we have basically only just finished Daily Veil, which I think might be a new record for us, potentially.
I don't know. We're really good at talking today.
We are really good.
We do have a guest here, so we have guest things we need to do.
Yes. So, Brian,
I pick first.
having had
First, why?
Sorry,
really quick. What are you drinking first?
I'm having some Cockburn's Special Reserve Port.
I'm having some Fireside Weeded whiskey made in Colorado.
Is like my winter drink. I didn't realize how. Well, I mean, not that the bottle was low enough to mean I needed to get something else to drink, but I didn't realize quite how low it was, and so I've just like put the rest of it in the glass completely. So I'm just
That's perfect. That's a lot of port. I'm proud of you.
It is. Well, I don't have work for a while, so
Okay.
Yeah.
Monkey shoulder.
Oh,
Which was
nice.
when I went to Scotland. I had an impromptu whiskey tasting with a bunch of Scotsmen who owned a bar, and they just like poured me a fuck ton of whiskey, and I was like, "This is my favorite."
Monkey shoulder's a good one. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Mel, what are you
I
on?
don't think I've ever had I'm having spiked horchata. Sorry, I failed
Ooh,
it. So I think
spiked
there's
horchata.
something else in it, but I don't remember what it's called.
Nice.
Shido.
Nice. Nope.
Sounds
Yep.
lovely.
So anyway, guest things. Brian, with no context whatsoever, because I don't even think we warned you about this. But do you feel ready?
Are you ready,
Oh,
Brian?
absolutely.
Excellent.
Ladies and gents?
I
Always
listened
ready.
to Do My Wells before I came here. So,
Always
You're
ready.
definitely ready.
Always ready. All right, ladies and gents, it is time for Brian to face Fear the Spear.
I loved that.
Yeah.
Yes. You're not supposed to love it. You're supposed to be terrified. That wasn't terrifying?
He's
I
the
mean,
Amerlin. What's
it's like-
happening?
You're just getting
He
there.
can do what he wants.
He can do what
Absolutely.
he wants.
All right, we're gonna kick it off as we always do, Brian. So this should be a gimme. So hopefully it doesn't stump you. Occasionally it stumps people, but please tell us, and feel free to make them up if you can't. If you don't, they don't have to be book accurate things. Your name, society, and clan, so we know who you are.
No.
He's ready. Listen to my Wells. Come on.
But you can be very creative. It doesn't have to be
Yes.
from the books. Like some people have said they're from the Disco Society.
You guys are too nice.
And,
Telling
Mhm.
people all the caveats before they freak out. You didn't give them you have to leave room for people to look
Just
terrified.
scare him.
Alright.
I have toe.
This is-
I have toe.
Balefire for the
We'll
last 10
see.
seconds.
We'll see. Okay. My name is Rick Apposite Die. My society is the Aes Sedai. No, I need to do that. All right. My clan is the oh man, I'm not good at this. My
You're
clan
so
is
good
the
at improv.
my
Come
clan
on.
is the Tarval and Rockstars.
Yes.
Love it. Love
Love
it.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Carvel and rock stars. It's good. Very good.
Is it?
Yes.
It is.
Okay.
All right.
Is that it?
That's it. We're done.
No.
You're
No.
done. You don't have
Right.
any more questions. We're lying.
We
have
have
more
so
questions.
many more questions.
You do? Oh, okay.
In fact, we have so many, we have to pick them out from a wheel. So
Oh, that's fun.
we're going to do that now. So here we're going to get your first question, which Melindhra is going to ask you. Number 9. Ooh, okay. And yes, I did just do a kiss. By the
Someone
way.
gave me Wheel of Time tattoos for my birthday.
Aw.
I know.
Wow. Some of those are very
Isn't that
lovely.
cool? They're all
Yeah.
different sizes because I want to get a tattoo. So they gave me these play around with it, see where
Try
I want to
'em
put
out.
it.
Oh,
Perfect.
that's cool.
Next time we see Brian, he's just going to have 7 tattoos on his body. I'm still trying them out, and I liked all of them, so I got all of them.
I just
You
got
know?
them all. I think
Yeah.
I'll do. I mean, I want the logo because I've seen a couple other people with the logo, and I'm always like, oh my god, I have to talk to you. So I want to have something like that. So when I want to be on the other side of it.
Got it. Got it.
That's
Got
fair.
it.
All right,
All
here's
right.
your question.
Question.
Oh.
Wait.
It's because Mel and I are both trying to put it on screen at the same time.
I was also pressing a button.
I was
trying to
not.
hide anything.
It's
It was
okay. It's
not.
Leigh-A and I. It's Leigh-A and I. Sorry, Leigh-A and I.
All right. As an IEL blacksmith, Brian, which technique would you
Which one?
specialize in? Bending, tempering, quenching, or spreading?
Quenching.
I
So
know.
good at it. That sound, that feeling of dunking it in the water, that is
Mhm.
I dream about that. That
Yeah.
just does anything feel better than just taking that red hot steel or whatever it is, and you just
The
put
shaft,
it in the
yeah.
water,
Mhm.
and you just feel the steam, and you get the sound, and you can feel it in your hands. That's just that's a beautiful thing.
It's true.
Quench it. You're a quencher.
Quenching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you were paying attention at the beginning of the show today, you would have learned that IEL blacksmiths also quench their spears in the crevices of butt rock to give it extra hardened, firm, powerful spear action.
Quenching.
I should. There's also that.
Yeah.
There's that
Quench.
too.
That
Quench.
That's probably the best answer to that question we've ever received.
Yeah.
So
I really loved how you like brought it full picture and really created the
It was
image
so
in my
good.
brain.
it was beautiful. It really was.
Thank you.
All right. Leigh-A is going to be asking you question number 5.
Ah!
If you could be a dreamer, who would you secretly meet in Teleron Riyadh?
Egwene. Egwene. Because that's like, yeah. Even if it's, I would, that's just who I want to talk to in real time. And if I were in Teleron Riyadh, that's who I would go hang out with. Although she'd probably be a bitch to me at Teleron Riyadh.
She'd be like, bow down.
She probably would. She'd be like, who the fuck are you? You have no idea who I am. I'd be like, no, but I love you. And she'd be like, I'm going to make you drink whatever
She'd make you drink part. You should be like, you should not be here. Like, this is dangerous for you. And like, bitch, I know.
You do not belong here. She'd be like, you do not belong here. But
She'd be real mad about your stole.
Yeah, I would. She would not like it. You're
She
right.
would not.
She would.
Like-
Yeah, that's a good point.
But she would appreciate that you still have the blue on it. So like that's
yeah.
true.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, but it is a stole. So, I might get like a little needle notch in her in that direction. But I think she'd be mad that it's a stole.
Like, I already put down one fake Amelin. Don't make me put down another. You know.
Yeah, she would not be gentle about it.
That's what she would say. I'm not saying you're a faker. That's what she would say. You know. So.
Well, no, I stole this.
You stole
The
this?
Amerlin is not going to be happy when she finds out that I took this.
Terrible.
But I wanted to look nice for you guys, so I stole the stole.
Aw.
Aw.
The Amerlin's not going to be happy, but you know,
You know,
she'll do it.
I would enjoy getting yelled at by Egwene, though.
Yeah.
I'll just be like, oh my god, Egwene is yelling at me.
Yeah, right? I know. I would do whatever. I would just be like, hi.
Amazing. All right. Next up. This is brilliant. Why is it? There we go. Amis is going to ask you question 2.
Number 2.
Number 2.
The suspense of it.
Okay. If we were to take the 5th from your hold, what would you be the saddest to lose?
My Wheel of Time books.
Not your warder? Oh my goodness.
No.
Good to know.
Pumpkin. We gotta say Pumpkin in the Wheel of Time books, but yeah, it's funny
We
because
might have to see a shot of pumpkin later today.
she's hiding because it's raining here.
Oh.
I do have to. She needs to potty because she's scared of the rain. But
Oh.
Poor
she's
baby.
being. I know
She's
she's
an
a good
ideal.
warder, but she's
It's
also
fine.
a little baby.
Yeah.
Patrick said the other day, Pumpkin's kind of ideal because she's got the red hair, and it's like, oh my god, I never thought about that. Pumpkin's totally Farterized my eyes. She's all of it. She's Niall.
Yeah.
I feel like squash.
The friends who gave me Cody called him Pumpkin before we named him, and they really were going for Pumpkin, but I was just like, and Pavar even tried to figure out a word for pumpkin in Old Tongue, and I was just like, we couldn't figure it out.
Pumpkin in the Old Tongue would be a fun name.
Yeah.
Maybe they don't have large squash in
They
that
might not.
age.
Maybe. All right. Last question of the random selection from me. You're going to get question number 1. And that is, beside Butt Rock, what is your favorite natural land formation?
I mean, Dragon Mound.
I mean,
Doesn't have to be.
Am I
really-
answering these? Oh.
yeah. Yeah, we should probably caveat you don't have to answer like from a book perspective. You
Oh.
You can.
But I
you
can.
absolutely can, but you don't have to. So you could have met someone else in Teleron.
Shale Ghoul. Because I'm not there, I can go ahead and say Shale Ghoul. Shale Ghoul's so cool. I kind of want to do a video about
dark
Shale
jagged
Ghoul.
holes. Yeah.
What's that?
I said I too like dark jagged holes.
It's just so like I want to understand how that became their center of like how that became a center of power for them and a meeting place when like that's not where the boar happens exactly. So why there? So I've always been fascinated with Sheol Ghul. I think about Sheol Ghul a lot. So I gotta go with
Is it
Sheol
your
Ghul.
Roman Empire?
Yeah, it's like it's so fun, Sheol Ghul. I love thinking about Sheol Ghul.
Do you think it moved, like, even though it physically originally wasn't there during the breaking, it shifted to there, maybe?
So, from what I've read up, and I should do more of it, this is why I want to do a video, because I want to look this stuff up anyway, but I'm pretty sure the Dark One chose it. But I'm not sure why the Dark One chose that particular. There must have been a reason.
I have theories on that also.
I love that.
There's like ley lines in... And so, like, there's a reason that the Tower of Genji is where it is because it's like a ley line. And then another reason where the portal stones are where they are is because they're ley lines that penetrate through the fabric of the Wheel of the Fabric and two other. Yes, thank you. I totally didn't mean to do that, but yes, like I said the word. But yeah, so like I have a theory about like that's why they exist there, and they're so like they're all so immovable is because there are these ley lines that the people in the Third Age just have not quite yet discovered because they only are so narrow-minded on the one power, and there are these other powers. Like there's these talents that have nothing to do with the power. And so like there is other soft magic and like other types of magic, and that's what Miriam was trying to get at when she dug into the boar. So anyways, we could go on forever.
I love that. Yeah, no,
next episode we could dig into that.
Yeah, we'll have you back.
I love that.
We can theorize about it.
It's also another part of all that is the seals, and the part of it was the putting them in the exact location. And I'm like, well, what exactly does that mean?
Yeah,
having them in the exact location. Like what determines that location? It's something about Sheol Ghul, but anyway, I love the question of like why Sheol Ghul? And also what turned it into, because it wasn't like that's where the boar happened. So from what I understand, anyway, I think that's fun. That's one of my favorite things about Wheel of Time is this kind of
There's
thing.
always so much more to go into.
The metaphysics.
Yeah, I just presumed that it's where, Landfib or Mirren bought the whole, and then just the world changed so much during the breaking that's just where it ended up. Like Sheol Ghul was became the center of like where that didn't move, but the land changed around it so much.
But it was
I haven't read up on this, so yeah.
It was before the breaking, though. The establishment of it as a center power for.
Oh, of course, yes, yeah.
Because that's what's weird is like that's where the what's the word I'm looking for? Oh my god, what's wrong with me? That's where Luz Theron created the seal.
Where he locked the Dark One in.
Yeah. Where the
the boar is actually
where he sealed the boar. That's how he's saying, right? He sealed.
Yes.
Anyway, where he sealed the boar. That's where he sealed the boar. But that's not where the boar originated, from what I've looked up. So that's why I find it a fascinating part of Wheel of Time.
All right, we need to keep going. We still have more questions for you, Brian.
Sorry, that's
we do. Okay, we can talk about this stuff forever.
This is our fucking show. This is how we always roll.
It's all good.
All right. And then the ladies each have a question to ask you. Did anyone have a particular one of these, or are they just in the list? Okay,
nope.
Mel.
Well, I have a particular one, obviously.
Oh, okay.
Mel,
sorry.
You should ask.
Wait, sorry, Amis, this is your particular one, isn't it? So yes, sorry.
Ryan, if you had to choose between Bear and Amis, why would it be Amis? There's the correct answer here.
Folks, if you don't know why this question has been asked, go and check out Wheel Takes on YouTube, and you will find out very quickly why.
It is Wheel Talk. We'll talk.
Sorry.
That's
We'll
okay.
talk. Sorry.
That's okay.
My apologies.
No, I don't. It's totally fine.
We need to get it right. It's
yes. In the recent Amis is a lot of fun. I mean, that's my answer to that question. Amis is just kind of fun. She's a mess, and she's it's fun to watch her be a mess. But yeah, there was a recent Real Talk video of the Aiel watch the Wheel of Time, and I was surprised while I was editing it that Amis was like MVP of that video. I didn't expect Amis to be really, really like. She's just fun. I like Amis. Amis is the fun one. Bear is smart, but Amis is fun. I like
I don't know. I feel like Bear was the winner of that episode. Or that
Bear, I love hearing that too. Yeah, okay.
Bear was killing me.
I appreciate the shade for the show and like combining the two of them together. I am with you on that.
Yeah, it was very good.
Yeah.
That was an interesting part of the show. I was always fascinated to see how they would do. I thought they actually did a very good job. But it would have been so interesting to see. I mean, she was great. I loved that actress. I loved the Aiel on the show. I really did.
Yeah, it was good fun. All right, Leigh-A.
If you could have a full cast of epically talented people, all the costumes, unlimited budget, what would your dream Watt parody be?
Oh man. See, I like to think of the fun titles I would use because oh man, I am not good at the questions. I'm really bad at this. I guess Tamamiya, and it would just be Tamamiya. And it would.
Why is that killing me so much?
I mean, I was gonna do that one. I've spoiled it, but I think that's a really there's a lot there.
You broke half of you broke one IEL in the token Wetlander, so
no one do it because I might do that one, but
you should do it. It would be so good.
But I do think there's a lot to do with that. If you use Tom, there's a lot to do with Tom. And like as far as a big budget goes, you can cut around to all the stuff Tom gets into.
There's so much to do with Tom.
Yeah, I have that one written. I didn't do it, so I need to.
Including quenching.
Yeah, Tom. Man, Tom's an interesting one. Tom, I love Tom, but sometimes I also forget about Tom.
Yeah.
Fair.
Tom fucks. There's a reason there's a strip for that.
He does.
I really like the idea of Tamamiya.
Tamamiya.
So
there he goes again. my.
So you said you had it written.
I wrote it it was very related to the show. And so when the show got canceled, I was like I was like ready to film it, and then the show got canceled, and I wasn't really like honestly, I wasn't in the mood to do it after the show got canceled because it just it was very much like I had it all planned out with it was going to have the show in the background. That's really what it was. I was going to put Recappa into these scenes, and all the jokes were like the song was very specifically written to reference the show and the images in the show and what was happening in that moment of the show. And I still could have done it, but it was kind of a bummer. It was kind of it wouldn't have been the fun experience that I had planned on it being. It would have been a lot of work to do something that maybe is just kind of not the right timing anyway. So, but it actually, I like that question got asked because it's still something that would be fun to do, but I think I would have to change the plans for that. It would have to have a high budget and all the things that were listed
all
there.
The
and
epically talented people.
Got to build up to it. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Maybe this is what Sharon was inferring.
Yes.
Oh
Sharon is dressing.
We'll talk. Sharon Gillum. Collab.
Sorry, I've started that now. I do apologize, folks.
Yeah,
it
you broke my brain.
Talk.
No one watches Real Talk anyway.
We all watched it.
No, I know you guys watch this. No, I know you do. I'm not worried about maybe they'll find it with the field takes. I'll get Sharon on board. It's going to be amazing.
Perfect. Yeah. Absolutely perfect.
Yeah.
I mean, she'd obviously have to do the costumes, 100%.
I mean, clearly.
Or I could do Legos. I think about that a lot.
The Legos is great. So,
I'm buying.
right.
I need to get more Legos. Anyway, yeah.
One final question. Mel.
Yes, you have performed many characters from the Wheel of Time on Wheel Talk. Who is your favorite to bring to life?
Oh my god, Mashadar.
Yes.
Yeah.
No contest. Mashadar.
I love it.
Mashadar is
And his wife, and Mashadar's wife, who was in the Halloween special, but Mashadar.
So fucking good. Yeah.
I really loved doing Mashadar. I am gonna go back to the recaps because when stuff like that comes up, it's really fun. I'm like so stupid. So stupid. I love Mashadar.
You inspired a cat name.
Meow Shadar.
Meow Shadar.
Oh, there's a
Meow
couple
Shadar.
of there's a couple of Meow Shadars in there.
Meow
for
Shadar's
sure.
We have
good
at least
one.
30 names to choose from tonight.
There's a lot.
Yeah.
We're just 41 at this point.
Amazing.
Not including the
Cool.
ones that we've already listed. So
Yeah.
It's good to have a lot of options. That's good.
All
Right.
right.
for sure.
Well, Brian, I think
I
you've
think
done
it's
it.
I think it's safe to say
think
that Brian
you-
is
I think
we-
you've
we-
survived.
We need to do the official Foldy vote though.
Do we? Okay.
I mean,
Do we?
No. We're just gonna pass him through. It's
Yeah.
our birthday. We can do what we want. We do what we want.
We do
Brian,
what
you're in
we
the house.
I like
Thank you.
I like a good vote, but I guess the Foldies are busy doing cat names and being
Yeah,
sassy.
True.
So
What's the vote to see if you have to
To
kick
see if
me
you
out?
passed.
See
You
if
definitely passed.
successfully
Thank you
passed
so
here
much.
this year, but we
You have now been
we have-
welcomed to the Purple Rocks Fold officially.
Yes.
Thank
Which means you can
you.
always find shade under our roof.
There we go.
So-
Hole in chat layer.
After
Right.
this, I'm gonna think about like a great name for my clan and what like funny answers to those things.
make sure to tell us, and we'll be like, Brian figured
We will
out
share. We will
what
let you
fucking clan he was from.
Yeah.
I ruined the
You're
moment.
like wake up in the middle of the night. Oh,
I know. That's always how it works.
Mhm.
Always how it works.
Well,
I
Brian, I think, yeah, go ahead, Rob.
I was gonna say, I think maybe we should have like a fun, not a palate
Yes.
cleanser, but a fun moment while we then fully switch into chaos mode. And I thought we should.
Oh yeah, because Brian, we have not. This is not chaos mode
This
yet.
is not chaos mode
This
yet.
is not chaos
In fact,
mode
I
yet.
need one more pour for chaos mode.
Yeah, that's true.
I've got my less potent whiskey and my more
Oh,
potent
look at
whiskey.
you. I only
no.
have potent whiskey. 'cause I'm a
Stop.
wise one.
This is
don't
fair.
murder yourself.
Well,
on our
it's
behalf.
I lied.
It's beer and whiskey. So
I lied.
Chaos has started.
Actually, chaos has started. But before we actually do the cleanser, I do have to announce, Brian, you are the 64th person. I did the math. 64th person that has faced Fear the Spear and so congratulations.
64. Thank you. That's a good
Yeah.
number. I like that one.
I mean,
When I'm
here is
64.
all the
Oh my.
previous names.
holy
Oh.
shit!
Oh, this
Oh,
is
the
fun. I know these people.
Yeah, you do.
Oh,
These
how
are all
fun.
the people that we have welcomed into the Purple Rocks Hold officially, and that always
Yep.
have shade in our
And
holds.
if they've joined us in person at a convention such as JordanCon or WhatCon, we have noted that, and sometimes we put in clarifications just in case you're not 100% sure. Like for example, Kelly, Leia's first sister. joined us.
Kelly.
And she and her husband actually use the word stabby stab all the time.
Aw.
And they'll say it and they message me saying stabby stab.
I love it.
So before we had this show tonight, it was really fun this weekend. Mel and I did some things because Rob and Leigh-A were sleeping off their amazing Malkier Con adventure. But
It was a lot of fun.
we had looked through some old videos and were completely just had gratitude for all the people that have joined the show and gone through Fear the Spear, and we couldn't believe how many people that we found that have come to our hold. So 64. Yay.
Hey.
It just makes me feel happy.
Extremely
So
impressive.
amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, let's have some fun, and we'll do a cleanser. And I feel like we need to go all the way back if we're going to cleanse something, and we're going to have a fun look at our very first, and we haven't done this a long time, and it's my fault, so that will change in the 5th. But let's look at our very first ever 3-fold.
Yes!
Feeling less than fresh? Is your cabin sort losing that classic scent of blood, sweat, and sand? Has rolling around and fighting in the flowers and grass made you smell more like a soft Wetlander and less like the dry and chalky piece of stone you truly are? The makers of Loom, the deodorant for your private parts, are here to tell you you don't have to live this way anymore. Introducing Shoofy, the natural deodorant for your shoofa. The next time you're feeling like a disgusting body of water, just apply a small amount of Shoofy to your shoofa and you'll feel like brand new. Like you never got stuck in the wetlands following the Karakan after the traumatic revelation that your pacifistic ancestors betrayed their oaths and your whole life is kind of a lie. Shoofy uses ultra-absorbent technology to sop up the stench of the wetlands whilst leaving only the driest, most natural scents of the threefold land. Shoofy comes in a variety of scents like blood splatter, sand, sweat tent, hot stone, leather, freshly washed spear, and tears of your enemies. Just listen to this testimonial from a maiden who uses Shoofy.
I had to walk across a stream, and it was horrifying. My boots and pants smelled like water for days. I felt so ashamed, I asked the wise ones to help me meet my toe. Instead, they told me about Shoofy. It only took a small amount of the poisonous desert monster scent to make me feel like myself again. Much G, Shoofy.
Shoofy, because the wetlands are gross. Now in ultra dry, which will have you feeling sandier than a stone dog's butt crack in no time.
Oh, I love that so much.
Oh my god, it's always so good.
Some good ads.
Remember when we were clever? I remember that.
Now we're just drunk? Is that what you're saying?
I mean, but yeah,
Not yet, because I'm a wise one. Not
I love that none of us responded and we're like, we're not answering that question.
How do you answer that? But what Mel means is, do you remember when we actually, as in me, actually made the adverts, got them together? Because we're all good at writing them, and then Rob doesn't deliver. So, sure, if you can keep your toe nice and dry, amazing. Yeah. Who wrote? Did Bane and Shiet write that?
Sure.
I don't remember.
Sounds like a
Probably. That sounds about right.
Oh no! Wait. In true threefold talk style, I should say that Brian wrote it actually. So yes.
Yeah, I think Brian.
Brian, you totally wrote that. Thank you.
Good job writing that, Brian.
Brian.
Good job.
That was a great
really
script.
good one.
Yeah,
Good ad.
100%.
Yeah.
We're glad you captured the Aiel voice.
Yeah.
I mean, he's an
I
expert.
have so many voices.
Yeah.
Yeah. Transformative.
I do have a
That's what
specific question for Brian before we go on. Do we need a
love
palate
it.
cleanser first? Or
Oh,
can
like
I
a
ask Brian
palate
question?
cleanser? I mean,
Yeah, like Roof Mistress has affirmations. We could have a little affirmation
yeah,
palate
yeah.
cleanser, and then I will ask Brian a question.
Which I've been
'cause I'm so
so
curious.
glad about doing. Yes, so affirmations for the week. Bitch, know your power.
Yes.
I love it.
Yep,
It's a good
do
one.
it, bitches, and wetland.
Love that. And wet.
Okay, Brian, I have a really big question for you.
I love
So
it.
I love all of your shows on your videos on Wheel Talk, but of course I love all the IO ones the best. So I would love to hear from you on your inspiration for the bear and Amis. So much toe for Avienda. Like, besides obviously in the books, she has so much toe all the time, but was there a special inspiration? And the reason I ask is something secret that I haven't shared with many people. Mel knows, but I'm just curious on your inspiration for those videos
So
and the treatment of Avienda.
yeah, my inspiration for those videos is 100% what happens in the books, because I think it's genuinely so funny. Like I don't want. Are you guys full spoilers?
Yep.
Yeah.
We're full
Okay.
spoilers.
When there's a moment in the books when like the wise ones take turns just saying, I think Avienda is a piece of shit for this reason. And they just like, they're so mean to her. And the whole test to be a wise one is you have to tell them to go fuck themselves. Like, that's the test. And it's so funny to me because they're so mean to her. And their whole thing is like, oh, this is how you train a wise one. And that's insane. And it's also like, they even acknowledge, they're like, oh yeah, Savannah passed her test in 2 seconds, but she's just like, that's not a good thing. That's not how it should go. And I think it's so funny that basically, like, and they do think it's funny because they laugh at Avienda when she finally does it and finally passes. They think it's so funny. They're like, oh my God, you were taking forever. Like, Savannah did it in 2 seconds. Like, they think it's so funny. And I'm just like, seriously? You guys, like, you're just mean to her until she tells you to stop being, like, until she considers herself your equal, even though why would you want to be the equal of someone who's being an asshole all the time? And it's just, I think it's so funny. And so as far as like what inspired me to do this video, it's just that. I think it's so funny. And I like, that's the kind of thing that I want to do with videos, is like just pick something like, I think this is funny, and then just kind of blow it up out of proportion. And I think it was also at a time when like I do my recaps and I love my recaps, but no one goes on YouTube looking for chapter 1 recaps from a drag queen. So I have to do some stuff that's different. That's not a video that like, you know, people are they're not looking for that kind of video either, but just, it was time to do something different. And I think it was like, that was something that needed to be made fun of. I'm not making fun of it. I'm just like celebrating how funny I think.
How ridiculous it is.
But also,
acknowledge
it. Well, like, and again, I understand, like,
it's a parody.
She's being stubborn and da-da-da. Yeah, so, like, I understand, like, how it works in the books, but also in real life, it's just, like, that's not how women treat each other. And so, like, or how we should treat each other. So
I mean, it is sometimes how women treat each other.
But no, I would never be like, you need to earn your comeuppance and I'm going to be mean to you. And you've got to learn your own worth. Like, and I know it does happen, but that's also fucking bullshit.
It's funny to me that like they have this Giotto system that they care about a lot and like they really stand by it, but that their system for training wise ones is to just kind of like abuse the system and make her feel so horrible about herself. Because that, you know, she has to go through that to be a wise one, I guess. But it's just so funny.
Well, and then Savannah on the other side is just like, I'm just a wise one, and they're like, fuck.
And they even understand that, like, oh yeah, the shitty people get through right. This is not a hard test for a bad person to pass. You have to be a really good person to struggle with this test. It's like that's not how that should be.
Yeah, it shouldn't be that way. Should we watch a little bit of your latest one so people can see just this?
I love that.
Yes,
let's do it.
So this is if you haven't seen this, folks, this is the IEL Watch the Wheel of Time, and it is like I haven't watched it since it came out, and I'm like, oh man, like it is so funny. So
I'll get my drink ready because I feel like you channeled me, Brian.
I mean, also just this first image where it's that's just so brilliant right there. The look on your face is flawless.
It's so good. You know what though, Brian? You switched sides of the couch for this one. So Bear has the different headband and Amis has the other headband. And I was like, they're on the other side of the couch. So at first I was confused, but then I got it.
Well, they are the same head. The headbands didn't switch, but they are on opposite sides of the couch. Yeah, they're right. For sure. It was the reason was there's I wanted Amis to be able to hang over the edge of the couch so that she could like raise her stuff at Avienda. And it was because she needed to lean on the edge of the couch. But
I loved it.
Behind the scenes info here, folks. So
yeah, you heard it here. Yeah,
you heard it here first.
There we go.
How dare they cancel the Wheel of Time? People loved season 3. It was the top-rated fantasy season on television. If they wanted more viewers, maybe they could have, I don't know, advertised on their own Sightblinder loving app. How could they do this to us? To us, Bear.
Shh.
not now, niece. I love this part.
You do not belong here. You are always saying that.
I am always saying that. They nailed me. I don't feel like they cut me from the show. They just combined us into this one character. They 100% cut you from the show.
They did.
You bet you're not drunk. They canceled the Wheel of Time.
Wise ones, I sprinted here as soon as I got your message.
Do you expect a trophy? You do not belong here. Regardless, Avienta, your training is taking too long. The last battle is close. There's only one way to train you now.
A show? I've already watched it many times. I'm a big
Many
fan.
times.
Are you, though? When it got canceled, what did you do to save it?
I grew a goatee in protest.
We all did that. Didn't you send letters or fly even one banner over Amazon's headquarters? Amis and I certainly did. Yeah, I signed the petition, and I...
Please don't say I have so much toe. I'm really depressed. The show got canceled.
Avienta, we weren't going to say you have so much toe. We understand what you're going through. All Wheel of Time fans do.
Thanks. That means a lot.
We were going to say you have absolutely zero G. You have zero G. Frickin'
Zero G.
G. Let's watch Road to the Spear. Our people love this episode. No, they don't. The column flashbacks were a traumatic spoiler for our people.
A lot of Aiel killed themselves while watching this episode.
Fine, but we all agree it's good TV. Watch this duel with Analine. Look how perfectly that Avienta dances the spears, and how her hair stays on straight.
Yeah, show Avi is awesome. I'm devastated they canceled this show.
I'm devastated you didn't save it. You have zero G. Is that a black hole I see burning through the pattern? No, it's Avienta's G.
Do we have to watch this right now?
You just don't want to watch the part where her spear gets broken. My favorite part. Just snaps right in front of her.
Watching the show makes me angry, wise ones. How dare they cancel it?
I hear you, Avienta. You have zero G, and I'm surprised you don't float away. I hear you.
I mean, we could just watch the entire thing, and it's so perfect.
Thank you for playing that. I love watching you guys watch it. That was such a hit for me.
I got so engrossed. I was just like, oh my god, I basically played like half it already or something.
It was fun to watch you guys watch it. That was so delightful.
It doesn't matter how many times you see it. I bet it kills. Like that's just.
I rewatched those the 2 videos a lot, but that one now is on the playlist for sure.
I second myself. Bear is my favorite in that one. She's my absolute favorite. I cannot handle.
I don't know. Amis just being
Everything
like
she says.
drunk off her ass with a Twizzler.
Yeah, the Twizzler.
I vibe with that. I vibe with that. So.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm so happy. That made me so happy. Thank you guys. I'm really it's funny because like stuff like that, I don't expect it to like blow up on YouTube. I don't think anyone's gonna find like, you know, the Aiel doing Christmas videos. But like so like something like this where I get to watch it, like that means a lot to me. It's really fun for me. So thank you.
I actually do think you're the most memed persona in the Wheel of Time
For sure.
community.
Yes.
Yeah.
People are so wonderful about that. I luck out. I do. People have been so cool to me. But like as far as the views go, it's more about like getting to talk to my real-time friends about it and do stuff like this. So it's fun.
Yeah, I get it.
Rapunzel says Wheel Talk is one of my comfort channels.
I like
Yes.
Honestly, I think I've watched your Christmas Aiel video every Christmas since it came out. To be honest.
True.
I'm just like, oh, it's Christmas. And I like have movies I typically watch, not every single year, but most years. And I was like, I was like, oh, I'm gonna put on Brian's Real Take.
Yeah, I'm definitely a
Like
Scrooge.
Dickens?
Like, yeah, Christmas.
I'm a
Like
Scrooge
Rudolph,
where I don't like
Frosty,
Christmas movies, but
Aiel
I like
Christmas.
Mhm.
yours and the Guardians of the Galaxy. Like,
Oh,
those
that
are my
sounds really
2
fun.
favorite things to watch right before Christmas.
It's good to it's good to remember which Christmas movies every Christmas I'm like, oh, I forget which ones I like. But hey, thank you guys. That's I don't mean to be like, oh my god, no one watches this channel. I don't mean to be like that.
No, you did not come across like that at all.
No.
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
This sort of teased our fandom a little bit, Brian. Do you think you'll make some more videos soon?
I do, yeah.
Yeah.
I've been delaying the next one because I was like, I've written a few scripts and then they're all like halfway done because I keep changing my mind about what I'm going to do. But because I am relaunching it and I don't know if I want to relaunch with the recaps just because it's hard to get. I don't do it for the views, but also I do want the channel to get to build a little bit, and it's going to do better if I like. Basically, I think I should do a couple of character deep dives before I get back to the recap. So I think the next one is going to be the phases of Lanfear, because that's how I think of her. I think she has phases throughout the books.
Like the moon.
Like the moon, yeah.
Whoa.
But I think it'll probably
meta.
Yeah.
I do love your character deep dives. They're fascinating.
Yay! Good. Well, I think a Lanfear will be fun. She's a character that I don't care about the boys. I just want to do the girls. But it was like which character I do. Like I did Grendel. I did Fael.
Friend, same. I just want to do the girls.
I just want to do the girls. So the next one will be. I might do Moghedien next, but I think the next one will probably be Lanfear. And that's just charting out her phases because she's got phases.
Yeah.
Celine is so different from what I come to think of as Lanfear.
Yeah.
I hate Celine. Like it's good reading. I love the book, but
then you also have Sindane. So on top of that, which is also very different.
Sindane is like when she actually has to be Celine and doesn't want to. She's just like a pretty girl. I don't know. I love talking about Lanfear, but yeah. I think going into the Lanfear stuff would be fun. And then at some point, Moghedien needs one of those because I just wanted to like a recap of everything that happens with Moghedien in the series because she's involved in such fun moments.
Just the cat appearing reminded me.
Oh, which cat? Tell everyone which cat that is.
I just love
this one's Wilder.
Yeah.
So
I love how Wilder does that. Wilder's like camera shy.
So this is before Threefold Talk existed, but he was a stray that just hung outside my apartment. He's one of the ones that literally walked in also. But Fire Phoenix, who's active in Critter Server, and like a couple of others, like you guys might know her, but Fire Phoenix is the one that named Wilder.
No, I didn't know that.
That's so cute. That just reminded me, like, oh my god, I have so for last year's snack calendar, I needed like I was doing a shot of Branca in the field, and I was like, it's too wet. It's Manchester. It rains a lot during the autumn. Well, it rains a lot all the year. I'm not going to go lay in my garden in the rain to take this photo. So I got like a green blanket to like make grass, and then I did like CGI for the background or whatever. And then I've left I had it in the office as a blanket to keep me warm. And then one day my cat Sulin decided that she liked laying on it. Oh, there we go. There's the one from last year. And she comes in the office when I work in here and lays on the blanket after making biscuits. And I was so wild. I'm like, oh my God, is she still here? Yes, she's still here. She came in like an hour ago. And there she is, curled up right down there. So you just see the shit on my desk currently.
Yeah. Yeah, so he will actually like face plant right between my boobs.
That is.
He's Robert Jordan, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Right up in
actually,
there.
I'm just kind of leaving him to see if he does it. No, no, he's ow, ow.
Oh,
nope.
That was
the Usquai. Damn you! Wow.
Was that the Usquai? Was it bad?
Oh no!
While Leigh-A cleans that up, I think we have an announcement about the calendar. Yes.
Yeah.
It is spin time. Yes.
Brian, I don't know if you know, but for 2 years now, Rob and Brian the Gleeman have been doing a fan calendar. The first was all about Taylor Napier and his photos, and our fans were doing imitation photos. So this one was Memo, and she was August, but now it's September. So we must flip the calendar. Memo, by the way.
Flip that bitch.
She's so beautiful.
Yes.
Gorgeous.
Ready?
Memo and her baby won most creative.
Yeah.
Aww.
For the costume contest.
And here's September. We've got the Queen, Jen Isgrove.
Yes.
So yes, so now we have a new month.
Yeah. So this was last year's calendar.
That was last year.
It's a good.
Inspired.
This is this year.
Yeah, like we have
That's good.
Oh yeah, that was that is the best one, I think.
That's
right?
very good.
Well, I don't know, this is Michael Livingston. That's great.
Oh yeah.
That's nice. I like that.
This was the
go to October, which was
Priyanka's favorite.
Which has
Mark, or was that you?
Which has
you.
that's for Darius Mai.
Aww.
Featured held by her owner. Like
Yeah.
Yes.
her house servant.
Her house servant. Yeah.
Or her roof mistress.
So actually,
are you doing this again this year, Rob?
That reminds me, actually, yes. I need 3 more photos I need to select, and then I need to we do need to recap a calendar at some point. Brian,
you could join the calendar, Brian.
Brian, we are going to be putting together a Daniel Henney calendar for next year.
It's all butt rock.
Everyone
has to show their butts.
Just 12 butt rocks.
12 butts.
Just 12 butts. I'm totally fine with this.
Well, Brian and I talked. Brian the Gleeman and I talked about it, and I was like, there were a couple options we were throwing around, and we were like, well, we did Taylor the first year, then we're doing Priyanka's this year, so we're like, we want to go back to, just alternate around the characters and things like that.
Yes.
So we're like, okay, Daniel Henney was one of our 2 options, so we're like, we're going with Daniel Henney this year. I have no idea whether the previous 2 years I've been very lucky. Like, I've met Taylor and got to know him, so I was able to ask Taylor to sign a copy to give away while a holiday, which he did, and Priyanka also likewise was willing to do that. I was able to get in contact with her.
That's so cool.
I cannot guarantee that I'm going to be able to get hold of Daniel Henney and he's going to be willing to sign a calendar and give it away at one holiday, but I'm going to try, people. I'm going to try. So that's awesome. A maybe. But yeah, we do need models. Brian the Gleeman and I always do one of them each. So we need to find 10 other models. Brian, if you want to be one of the models this year, you are more than welcome.
So who's in the isn't Daniel Henney like? Are the pictures not of Daniel Henney in the calendar?
They are. So we take them from their Instagram accounts.
Okay.
And not like professional. Well, we try to avoid professional photo shoots because then we're into copyright and things like that.
Sure.
I love Emma. I don't know. That makes it sound like I know people. I've been lucky enough to meet some people. I don't know.
So, Brian, what we do is we take a look at all their Instagram or BlueSky posts, and then we pick a picture, and then we do the same picture as ourselves.
Yeah, okay, so the one that I saw is like, okay, I love that.
Yes, yeah.
So you would recreate one of his pictures.
Recreate.
Oh, I love that.
And in your own way, like. This year for the snack calendar for Priyanka, I would say 3/4 of us put like a piece of food in our hands because she was always eating in the show.
She really was.
She was. I appreciate that because everyone's hungry.
In fact, there was one which I think he ended up as December actually. Spud Monkeys sent me like seven different versions of his photo where he progressively had like no fruit, 1 piece, 3 pieces, 5 pieces, 20 pieces. Like the end, literally the couch was just covered in fruit. And we've had it was somewhere in the middle where we're like, this one I think is the best balance of it, where it's like it's a little silly, but it's not like in your face how much fruit there is. And then you actually look, you be like, oh wait, and there's like 7. Yeah, it's a very good balance. But the one where it was like, I think he brought like a fruit store and just sprawled it across his couch. It was hilarious. So I need to. So for example, let me. I'll screen share like a rough.
Alana on the show is so fun.
Spuds is here and he goes,
Spuds, Oh yes, it's so good, but seriously.
Wait for December. It's amazing.
So, for example, like it'd be like you have to recreate this pose, or like this one, where he's just like topless.
Good
That's
God.
a good
We
one.
can spend the rest
Yeah.
of the show just looking at him. It's
I mean, look at that one. I need to find someone who has a swimming pool for this one, obviously, or access to a
That's
swimming
great.
pool. With his dog.
Aww.
Oh gosh, he has so many with his dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just in a suit. This doesn't have to be in front of some kind of warehouse or something, but black shirt, white jacket, some sort of combination like that. Cooking in the kitchen with the towel. I mean,
Ridiculous.
Rear sighting.
Oh,
Is this Parker?
Parker showed up.
Yep, he just went away.
Again, just Daniel Henney vibing.
With the dog.
With the dogs out.
And the dogs, yeah.
And the dogs,
Which could also be cats, if you have cats that you can get them
cats. Yeah, like we're really flexible.
Again,
grilling.
just grilling.
Just grilling.
It's fine.
I recommend that if someone does this, maybe they do it topless for fun.
Oh, Rob would request that you all do these topless.
No, just that grilling one. I think he should have been topless in. It would have just been. But
I agree with you, Rob.
We're gonna have fun. We're gonna have fun with it.
I almost was like fly-blind for what the fuck you're saying, but then I read the rest of the statement. You've heard of dick pics, now understand the full glory of butt pics.
I'm also curious how YouTube didn't automatically block. Oh wait, maybe it did. Let me look. Sometimes, that comment does not appear in.
Oh, I've been bad about going through.
No, you're totally fine. I'm just saying that doesn't actually appear in YouTube. I don't know. I think it got held, maybe. Let me know if that appeared on YouTube, folks, if you're watching live chat, because
I see it.
You see it? Okay.
Yeah, it's there.
I love how YouTube just didn't block the word dick.
Yeah,
in live chat.
What's very strange is live chat has been very blocky today. Like it's blocked like lots of like very like basic like comments that people have made, but then for some reason that one's fine.
That one's fine. Like they all show in StreamYard, which is what I use. Doesn't matter.
I
whether
approve that one,
whatever,
you guys.
They all show.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you approved it?
Apparently about the dick pics,
I just now opened the chat. I'm really bad at this stuff. Like,
hey, you don't go live on your thing, so it's fine.
Yeah.
We also didn't brief you on that. Like, hey, there's a live thing.
How to open the chat?
Maybe we should like do a checklist on.
Should we maybe have a palate cleanser from the dick pics to
hi everyone.
Parodies? Should we play a parody?
Oh, we can play a parody, yeah.
Yeah.
Yay, parodies! This is one of
Yeah, let's close out with a parody.
Are we closing out?
We're closing out?
We're not.
I mean, it's 9:46. I mean,
we're not quite yet.
I don't want to keep Brian any longer than you want to stay. How long do you want to stay, Brian? You're welcome to leave.
I might have to bounce to walk the dog if she comes.
Does it stop raining?
I have to check that, but I'm not in any. I mean, I'll go if I have to, but
okay.
don't cut it short for me.
Don't feel like you need to.
But if you want to like walk the dog and then come back, we are.
You know what what IEO parody I really love because it's just so beautiful is Wolf Sisters song "Searching for the Caracarn." It's
I think that's on my
beautiful.
list.
I love it.
No, it's not there.
It's not on my, well, you know what? I'm sorry. I probably didn't get to that episode of Bot Idol. I was like saving them, and then I probably didn't get there. Sorry.
Wait. No, it's
You're not
there.
prepared.
It's not there.
Can you believe it? Sorry.
I just assumed you would have added it. My bad.
I would have if I watched every single.
Is it by Wolf Sister?
Yeah.
What's it called?
Searching for the Caracarn.
It's not there. She's only got five songs uploaded. Min's Lament, 7 Rings, 1 Dragon Reborn, Let It Flow, and Forget Me Not.
Oh, maybe it's still unlisted, but it's in the playlist. I'll find it. We can pick something else until then.
While they're looking for that, really quickly, we have 53
names.
Should
we try to pare down some names?
Yeah, so I'm just going to go through real quick. I'm going to say all of them. So just going to Pergita, Randall Purr, Catacarn, Mogeddon. We've got a few Meow Geddons. I've got to get my words around that. Ulver, yes, that's adorable. Paytar, sorry, Danaloo, no. Roland or Meowlin, adorable. Little Squash, love it. Calcivar, Meow the Wild. Thinking about Manethrin with Red Eagle, like Light Blindfold. I think you worked on this a little bit. Like I think you got a thing later. So B, Mark's partners, Himbo. No, fuck you.
Himbo.
I love you. He has a little bit of a himbo, but no, I'm not calling him himbo. Perlane. There were many Perlanes. Jane First Rider, which is freaking adorable. Meow Hail.
Meow Hail.
Meow Hell.
Instead of Mahel, Meow Hell.
Yeah. Meow.
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 Lanfur. I think there was a couple of these.
I like
Lanfur.
As Meowdian. Oh,
she's a ginger though, so let's make sure we're
Steve. A couple people recommended Steve. Manfur. Meowgadian. Another Manfur.
Cat
Coffin, adorable.
Coffin's cute.
But Lanfur, I think that incited an entire. You'll see it as we go down. Queen Meowgaze. Meowgaze. Unfortunately, this is definitely a boycott. Like, and acts like a boycott. So, like, I'd be fine with the queenie stuff, but definitely not a queen. Like. Very, very boy cat energy. Ilfer instead of Eelfin. Oops.
Sorry, that was me. I meant to start.
Dante, which is not Dante. Luz Perrin, which is adorable. Perrin Aimeawa. Yes. So I think this is definitely a riff. That there's a theme there. So again, we're getting down into the Wetlander furs. Purrdrel. That's just too traumatizing. Too traumatizing.
I love it.
So yeah. So like discussion. Tom Perlin. Pershima.
I like Pershima so much.
Pershima's very cute.
All right, I'm coughing too much. I'm gonna have to pause. So,
okay, why don't we play a song while Leigh-A coughs?
Yeah, I've got it right here.
Okay, go for it.
Yes.
All right, so this is by Wolf Sister. This is Searching for the Caracarn.
Across the spine of the world, for the one that we see.
Why is it muted? Sorry. My bad.
We hear it.
I can hear it. But
You hear it?
I don't know if
I
anyone
think
else
I muted it for myself. My bad.
Can you all hear it, Foldies?
It's
gonna make me cry. I brought tissues just in case.
But Wetlander would have what it takes for our eyes to behold and believe. Searching for the Caracarn. Searching for the Caracarn. Is right on the one. Oh yeah. Is right on the one. Searching for the Caracarn. Of our blood and the old, of one way to the speed. Make haste with our best to await at the stone of tear, as was often foretold in the prophecy. The right restored and a remnant of victory, searching for the Caracarn, searching for the searching for the Capricorn. Is right off the world. Oh, yeah. Oh, is right off the world. Searching for the Capricorn. Yeah. As the sun returned to the maiden, 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 born of a maiden, have we found the Have we found the Caracan? Is right off the world. Oh, yeah. Is right off the world. Ooh, have we found the Caracan? Searching for the Caracan. Dawn and the chief of chiefs.
It is a beautiful song.
Beautiful.
Mel, did you mean to take yourself off there and then like leave the parody on?
Oh, Lordy.
Oh, okay. She did. All right. She's doing something, obviously. Fair enough.
He's crying like
No, I didn't. I clicked the wrong me. I removed the wrong me.
Right. Fair enough.
My bad. Sorry.
Oh God.
Oh
It's so
God. I just can't get over her voice. It's just
Yeah, and she did all the vocals for that. Like,
mm-hmm.
Oh, that's amazing. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
100%. Yeah,
it was a stunning song. So, Brian, you seem a little stunned right there.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Sorry, no, I'm distracting. It's gorgeous. I loved it. That's lovely.
You're good. Let me there we go. Get the music background going again.
Maybe do we need to show one of our favorite ads, Rob?
We can do an ad.
Starts with a V, ends with an A.
Oh, I was also going to ask for the secret project.
The secret project?
You know what I'm talking about, Rob. No, it was a previous secret project. It's not really
the previous secret project.
The previous.
They want a new one.
No,
right. Okay. Yeah, I will do Viagara and then
Viagara, Brian.
Viagara.
Viagara.
You might
V apostrophe.
Viagara. Yes. This is
that's how you could do it in fantasy.
This is obviously a beautiful this is a realistic product. Obviously, this is true. But yeah, I hope you enjoy it. This is hilarious. I love how you use the same music for this. This was like a birthday. This
is your Oath not binding in way you used to. Have you tried working the shaft, but the flow's spirit just won't come? Are people giving you unhelpful advice?
Oath rods work best with two people.
Try holding it with both hands.
If this sounds like your oath rod, the Sisters of the Yellow Aja have a remedy just for you.
Put the power back in your bond with Viagara. Viagara is a herbal remedy designed by Gorgia Sedai. When combined with her patented healing weave, Gorgia Sedai guarantees that Viagara will make your rod bind just like it did in the Age of Legends.
Disclaimer: oath rods are not recommended for children or people over the age of 700. May cause skin tightening, undying loyalty, diarrhea, dizziness, and awakening new desires. Oath rods should not be used by the Forsaken or Black Aja sisters, as adverse eternal side effects may occur. Viagara may be used in limited circumstances for assistance in ferreting out spies. However, prolonged use of the oath rod or espionage may lead to excessive paranoia and the possibility of becoming what you hunt.
If your oath rod is active for more than 4 oaths, go find a green sister. It's going to be more fun than whatever the yellows would come up with anyway.
Cut rock.
You guys kept saying Viagara, and I was like, what are you talking about?
I will never forget. I feel like that was Kevin's first fandom experience where he was well known for the writing, and he did a lot of help with that one.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, they wrote it during a show. We were just doing a show, and it wasn't even this. It wasn't about Viagara at all. But the chat just wrote this ad while they were watching the show together as a group, and then they decided to like turn it into an actual video.
Yeah,
it was pretty crazy.
I think we're ready to go with a poll. I need to end the previous poll. Did Brian pass Fear the Spear? Brian, after 42 minutes of voting, please know that you passed with 100%.
Thank God.
Well, and
the tension.
while you're writing it up, so we've got Janwin, Meow Shidar, Seven Balper. Yeah, no, no. Yeah, no. Still also no on Meow Drawl. Paramon. Tomcat Meowrlin. Yeah, like that's a mouthful, and I'm terrible at names. Samuel. It's adorable. Pretty Grindal.
Yeah, that was one of the ones that YouTube didn't want to show.
Oh,
really?
Really? That one?
Pretty Grindal was.
They knew how powerful
it was held.
That's
for
really weird.
scandalous
Okay, so Steve. Yeah, so we've got a couple of Steves.
Ruth Meowster.
Ruth Meowstress.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tony.
Yeah. Soup. No.
Soup is good. I like that.
Soup is fun.
Is good.
Old Sylvie, which is another Lanfear name.
Sylvie.
Yeah.
Sylvie.
Manfer, Pergita.
I love Pergita. It's my favorite.
That's one of my favorites.
Ferdland.
It's Refilled Land.
Peryanka.
I like that too.
Wait, I feel like we should have clarified.
Meowmore.
Is this pretty boy a male cat or female cat?
It's a boy.
Boy.
It's the Lord of the Meowing.
Meowing. Lord of the Meowing.
No, we're not ever naming a cat after this character. But yes, that is that's an adorable. Yes, that's cute.
We have the first group of names up. So cat naming round 1 is Ruark, Finn, Amshetta, and Orin.
Let's vote.
So what I think we should do is while the vote is running, we should have a song playing. And I have a song queued up ready to play. An IEL song, obviously. Trying to be good here. So
obviously, thank you, Token.
Otherwise, you will be the worst Wetlander.
Yes. So I'm going to start the poll, and then we're going to listen to a song called the IEL Fight Song, and hopefully you guys remember this. So,
hey, look who can comment now!
Yay! Okay, so this is IEL Fight Song. I hope you remember this because this is amazing.
Yeah. Great.
I love this song.
Wait, is this from this year?
No, this is like 3 years ago.
Leigh-A needs to see some from this year.
We'll
but I love this one. This is so good. As a young girl, with my first spear, on my first raid, there was no fear. Life in the three-fold land is what led me here. Unfought out of smite till the stone falls in tear. I'd never want another life. No stone dog makes me their wife. Face the columns I had to. Got my guillotine, you know this is my fight song. Now I'm a wise one, but I fought a lifelong. Tell the pipers to turn up, washing the spears in your blood. I still fight the Dark One, but I know that we used to follow the way I believe. But I've still got a lot of maiden left in me. Then I shine, I took my turn, walked away, let the sun burn, moved silently, fail death indeed. Wed to the spear, by choice not forced, many have tried to make me divorce, make them sing, no bridal wreath, I never want another life. No stone dog makes me their wife. Face the columns I had told. Got my guillotine, you know this is my fight song. Now I'm a wise one, but I follow my flaw. Tell the pipers to turn up, watching God's fears in your blood. Still fight the dark one, and I know that we used to follow the way of the lead, but I still got a lot of maiden left in me.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
Oh, Rum and Rattle just woke up. Soon to be no name Kitty.
So
All
yeah,
right, we got votes.
Yeah, we got
Let's
votes.
vote.
All
Round
right,
one, let's close it.
and in round one, Finn is the winner from round one.
Finn, interesting.
Finn's good.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Round two.
It's hard to live up to Ruark's name, you know.
Well, we could do the top two from each and then pull them
Oh,
in.
we can do the top two from each? Okay. Someone needs to track what was the second one of that for a moment.
Ruark was the second
Ruark
one.
was.
Okay.
Finn and
Is it
Ruark.
because you want it to be Ruark? You can just pick it. If you like the name, you can
If you
just
like
name
Ruark,
him Ruark.
No, that was not. No, it's not. So it's
Speaking of Ruark, I feel like after we do this next vote, we should play that.
Which I've been hearing about the Ruark song for a while.
Oh,
so
we
I
should
want
play
to
the Ruark song. Oh, I forget you haven't seen these
Not
lists.
the
All right,
Ruark song, but the Ruark. Well, we can play the Ruark song, but the Ruark.
Yeah, and Jess plays
Segment.
D&D with me, and she's been talking about that for fucking minutes. So I'm like, I want to see this.
It's really good.
Yeah,
Oh,
we'll do-
Jess's Ruark song. is
Yeah,
great.
Jess's Ruark song. Yes. All right. Let me just hunt that down in chat for a second.
So, and for I don't know if Jess has actually like advertised this, but like she actually shared the song with Bjorn Lamberg. And
she said. Yeah.
Oh, she
Yeah,
did? Okay.
Jess said that she did. Yeah.
And he lost his fucking shit. So
Oh, yeah,
for
he
those
loved
of you who don't know, like she shared it with him beforehand, and she's like, respectfully, sir, here you go.
Yes. I mean, he approves. He does love the daddy status he's attained. But here is if you're ready for this, Leigh-A.
Yeah,
Here
you need
is-
to get ready for this.
Yes, be
Yes.
ready for this.
Jess is brilliant. That's
All right,
Here we go.
wait.
It is known.
Compose. Here we go.
Make it my fan.
Moving through the sand now, babe, you're so smooth I lose my wits. 6'6", great smile, and a jawline that won't quit. With a step to the left and a flick to the right, you catch that shadow in the chest. To me, you always have much G, and I've always liked you best. His name is Ruark the Clan, chief of the Tardan. You know that handsome man has got me down so bad. Pick up my bridal wreath, my heart is in your hands. Oh, Ruark, Ruark, march across the threefold land. I've read you in the books, and I've seen you on TV. One of 3 total wives, that'd be all right with me.
I love Jess so much.
And if I had any, I would break my spears for you.
So accurate. It's so
True.
fucking
His name
accurate.
is Ruark the Clan
Yes.
Chief of the Tardad. You know that sexy man has got me
yes.
down so bad. Pick up my bridal wreath, my heart is in your hands. Oh, Ruark, march across the threefold land.
I'm going to be honest, a minute-long saxophone solo is just self-indulgent, and I am saying that as a woodwind player, so we're skipping it.
Oh my God, just look at him. Do you all think he'd marry a Wetlander? You're kind and you're wise, a rational guy, a leader that I would stand by. I'll take my chance, even though I'm not a wise one, a roof mistress. I'm cute, smart, and funny. I installed my own dishwasher, and look, I bring a lot to the table, okay? His name is Ruark the Clan Chief of the Tardad. That freaking fine-ass man has got me down real bad. Pick up my bridal wreath, my heart is in your hands. Oh, Ruark, march across the threefold land. His name is Ruark, you don't need to understand. And I just want some smooches given on demand.
Right?
Oh,
Yes.
Ruark, hear me shout across the sand. From the spine of the world down to the threefold land.
Oh my god, so fucking good. I've been waiting to
Aw.
watch that on here with you guys.
That's so cute.
so-
I haven't watched that.
Isn't that great?
It's so great.
So fucking amazing. Just as fabulous.
She is.
Yes.
It truly is.
All right.
So she was commenting on BlueSky about working on her parody, and I replied. So she said something about Ruark, and I replied Tar Daddy, and then because I replied Tar Daddy, she hadn't heard us say that before, and that's why she added it into her parody because we
It's on our ribbons, baby. It's on our ribbons. It's our daddy's daycare service.
Yeah.
Cute.
I mean, like our phrases are across the community: butt rock, stabby stab,
true.
tar daddy.
daddies.
They
Love
do
it.
make it away.
Good ones, iconic ones.
We
Right.
should share just really quick with Brian when
Yes.
Rob
Oh, yeah.
surprised us.
I did.
Do we need another poll though first? Do we need a poll?
Yeah. Let me just pause this for a
Purin
second.
Abaro won that one by a landslide.
Purin.
Oh,
Yes.
Purin Arbara. Yes.
That's a good one.
So now we have Purin and Lamfer, and what's the other two? Ruark and
Ruark.
Finn.
What was the first one? Sorry.
Finn and Ruark and Purin Arbara.
Finn, Ruark.
Purin.
We need one more poll to even those polls, 2 polls out.
Purin.
Ibara.
Is that all
So-
we're doing, Leigh-A, or do you need more polls?
Yeah. Oh no, that's it.
That's it? Okay.
Oh,
all right.
and so I'm hoping it doesn't. What happened on our first time doing this
Yeah, we had
was
a tie.
because it was a tie, and I love Shelly. I could never hate Shelly, but I was so mad at her that night because we had a tiebreaker, and the tiebreaker came down to a tie. Like the tiebreaker needed a tiebreaker, and she's like evens and odds. She rolled a dice, and she's like, "I'll post it on social media later." And I was like, "No!" I was so mad at her. I was like,
Yeah.
"Just fucking tell me what my goddamn cat's name is."
It's hilarious. All right, so that poll is running in chat. Brian, I'm going to share this so you can enjoy. This is a surprise I put together for the ladies, which is very apt considering
Yeah, I have
the
to
parody
hide.
we just watched. And it's going to be a little inception right now because we'll be on the screen. They'll be on the screen from the recording. So just it might be a
very
smidge confusing. Just remember this. And then we are going to start to wrap things up, folks, because I know it's getting late and folks have jobs and lives and things like that, and people are probably going to be tired and such. So we're not going to run for hours and hours. We're going to start wrapping this up. But let me make sure I've got I don't think I've got the right one shared. So let me just
get your fans ready, everybody.
Yeah. Let me just.
I brought 2 just in case.
Stop that one. And make sure I share the right one. Yes. Okay. So this is a surprise I put together for the ladies, which, might seem a little apt.
Wait, what? Wait, there's more?
No, this is all of them.
Oh, okay.
This is Björn Landberg. Welcome to Threefold Talk.
What the fuck just happened?
Wait a minute. Can you rewind just a minute? Can you rewind just 1 second? Oh my gosh.
I was muted. I forgot.
Mel,
you just wanted us on screen to get our reaction. You didn't even want us to dance. You just wanted to see that. You sneaky little Wetlander.
I am out of breath.
Mel, you're still muted, by the way. Is that deliberate?
I'm sorry. I don't know what to do anymore. I don't know what to do with my hands.
I love me.
Play it again.
Play it again.
Play it again.
Play it again, Sam. Play it again. Oh, the whole thing.
I mean, I can.
Oh, is it tacked on?
This is Björn Landberg. Welcome to Threefold Talk.
Jesus.
Daddy.
I'm sweating.
I love it. Completely unedited reactions. He's just so great. Everybody's pants just fell off.
Yes, Bjorn. Thank you.
I have him in stereo in my ears. And the,
Yeah, you
bass,
do.
The Barry Rumble.
Oh, we got a pumpkin!
Pumpkin!
Hi, pumpkin! Stay for the end, he said.
Pumpkin wants cuddles.
Pumpkin has to pee.
May you always find love, water, and shade.
God.
Oh my God, Rob!
I knew there was more.
I kept that secret the entire show. So maybe I asked him for something else. And that's really it, everybody. Have a good night and thank you so much.
So Brian, Bjorn has a podcast now.
Oh my God, so fucking
And it's
good.
supposed to be a soothing nighttime
It is not.
meditation podcast.
But
It's not.
It's
it's
called
not.
Bed on the Beach. That's literally what it's called.
He just talks to you.
And he just
you
talks and he
don't wanna
talks about
sleep.
different cities. So he just describes different cities, and he's like the beautiful city of Prague and all of
where
the
he's like
castles and-
his little trips, and he's like met this person, and he just goes on this like little side trip, and
Yeah, it's a little
and there is
journey.
nothing
There's nothing relaxing
calming about it.
Zero relaxingness about any of it whatsoever.
I can get into that.
Yeah. It's frisky. It's frisky.
It's yeah.
It
yeah.
is not.
I can't even tune in. I'll never
It's
go
a
to sleep.
different type of bedtime material.
That's like bath
great.
time material.
Bath time material.
I see. Okay.
Yeah. I love it. It's great. He's just so much fun, and he really embraces the fandom. I honestly, I just reached out to him on the off chance. I was like, I wonder if I can get him to say Threefold Talk. And, you know, so I reached out on his website, and his agent got back to me, and I was like, is this a thing? And she was like, asked me what I wanted. I was like, I mean, in an ideal world, this would be great. And she's like, let me talk to Bjorn. And then got back to me and was just like, yeah, give me a second.
So cool.
And then a week later, I just got these sound bites, you know? And
that's really cool.
Yeah, I was like, it's so generous. And then, like, we had a signed photo of Ruark in the Malkier charity auction that was donated by a couple of German attendees that couldn't make it this year because it was their best friend's wedding at the same weekend. So they were like, yeah, really sorry, I'd love to be there, but, you know, best friend wedding kind of comes first. Totally fair. But they wrote to Bjorn and was like, you know, if we sent you a photo of you dressed as Ruark, would you sign it so we could donate to the auction? And he was like, fuck yeah, and absolutely did that for them. And it was, you know, he's such a nice guy.
And Brian, if you don't know, Bjorn has like a shop where you can buy a life-size cutout of himself, or a pillow. You can buy a pillow with his face on it. Or like a canvas bag with him on it.
I did not know this was a thing.
He's not shy. He's not shy. So,
I did not know this at all. Well, just
know it's real. So I've been like considering just for funsies, just like getting the cardboard cutout, just because it's hilarious.
Yeah,
in the background of your stream
it behind me, it was for fun.
Yeah.
He is
so there we go, folks.
It's amazing.
There we are,
He
folks.
is very much a zaddy.
He is a zaddy.
Yes.
You heard it here, folks.
Rob
No. Did you not hear me? Contacted through his website, spoke to his agent. I don't know people. I went through official channels. Like, that was not like, hey, Bjorn, we're friends. Can you do me a favor? So,
Chill, man. It's cool.
So there is
you
a
don't
question
have
about
to downplay it. Just be like, yeah.
So we'll go to our Discord. We'll post a link in there.
Yeah. It's in the chat as well, folks.
I put it in.
Well, there's a link in there also. So
yeah, sweet. All right. I think the poll has got us as a clear winner. So I'm going to end it now. And drum roll, please. Your new kitty is going to be named Purin Ibarra.
Rob must be very happy about that.
I'm extremely happy.
Every time he comes in, you have to say like, Purin Ibarra, would you like to dance? Like you have to say that.
Oh, he does like to do, like he does actually like I hold him and I dance. So
now
there
you
we
can
go.
ask him every
So
time.
perfect.
Consensual dancing.
Yeah, Purin is a great name.
He's sleeping in my chair right now.
Oh.
All right, might be time to wrap it up. So what parody should we wrap it up with? Unless there's anything else desperate we want to talk about. I know we can go for.
Will we do parody or my makeup tutorial?
Let's do parody.
Parody, yes.
No worries.
Let's show something new to Leigh-A.
Ooh, yes, I want to see something new.
Okay, so
that's right.
IO Waste or What Like Us?
Oh, that's a tough choice.
Very tough choice. My
I
other two.
I have to say, I have a problem with the IO Waste.
Brian, just off of the names. Just off the names, because you haven't heard them either. So, Rob, repeat the names real quick.
So, I'll Waste. It is a parody of Wild Wild West by Will Smith for the movie.
It's very good, except for the waste comment.
Yeah, that's fair. And What Like Us, which is a parody of Not Like Us. Am I saying? Is it Not Like Us? Which is by
Kendrick Lamar.
Lamar. Thank you. Yes, Kendrick Lamar.
I suppose. I mean, I haven't heard them. IO Waste. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah,
they're both
great.
Good.
They're both great.
They're
both amazing.
I'm more familiar with that song. So.
Let's do it. Wild Wild West, baby.
It is
Wild Wild West,
really, really great.
Wild West.
I love that we're already all dancing.
Yeah.
It's such a good song.
It's an absolute banger.
Happy 5th anniversary.
Oh,
almost. Anniversary.
First fifth.
Yes, happy first show of our 5th year. Yes.
Yeah.
So
and we'll celebrate the 5th.
Yes.
The end of the year.
In the end of the year, yeah. So, Brian, for context, this song, What Like Us, and my parody, You Got No G, were the top 3 in lyrics category for Wheel of Time Idol. So, which I was really surprised about and very happy to be included in. But yeah, this is here it is. This is by Avi and the Wise Ones. So let me just shut off the regular music.
So good.
Also, thank you everybody for voting on the cats.
Yes. Thank you for picking the right name, folks. Yeah, here we go.
Rob is so happy.
Thank you, Colby.
With a Wanapella. Yes.
A place to find the only enemy to fight the shadow.
Wicked eye yield. Wicked eye. Wicked eye. Wicked eye yield. Wise one, scream a walker, some channel, tell I robbery otters. Got the dread blood, never bigger than a puddle. This stone dog soldiers like Freudian told ya. When the cars in distress, the people of the dragon will be in that mess. That snake I stretched into Chico this time is fine, still we can't heal that hole inside. Hide your wise, hope if it won't see that. You don't want to let her know where Avienda's at. In the column test, on the start of this, mirrors the name. Lanfear turned forsaken when the dark one came. What's the ball called? This a con in. It's us on real, but it's not for side B. Thought we'd hedge a tear, but we'd rather play with spears. Watch out, Ren still sleeping with Lanfear. At the highest place, when I roll into the highest place, when we stroll into the highest place, when we bounce into the highest place, it goes. When I roll into the highest place, when we stroll into the highest place, when we bounce into the highest place. And now, once upon a time in the waste, season 3 ratings line high thanks to Rafe, but then canceled on Prime No season 8. Now we must find a new platform with some taste. Plus conceal me eyes were teary, the features leery, then came on series, brought all the fans in, letters and hands in, renew and save off it just as we did the GoFundMe's for the billboard for the studio says who what is a fandom good for your health, and if you pick us up we could be good for your wealth. They say shopping isn't their plan, we didn't feel that. Taylor posted Apple TV, maybe we hear that. Ted Lasso's home and foundation, Silo with the question, separate. We need our seasons run. It got 97%. It's the best in a bit. Did I say 97%? And fantasy ain't one of a series they running. They could be picking up a show's cast on it. I hope we brush off the dust and rush from the wheel and stream on Apple TV Plus. When I roll into the TV Plus, when we scroll into the TV Plus, when we bounce into the TV Plus, go TV Plus. When I roll into the TV Plus, when we scroll into the TV Plus, when we bounce into the TV Plus, Apple TV, save me, To be honest, I struggled to write for so long. I began to associate the waste with losing our song, losing our show, and losing our fandom. But I was wrong, we didn't break, we made our own Rudy on. We're on BlueSky now, posting around how many of these songs had Sean City now, approaching 1,000. The fandom will keep our pace. The people of the show we await is return to the highest place. When I roll into the highest place, when we scroll into the highest place, when we bounce into the highest place, when I roll into the highest place, when we scroll into the highest place, when we bounce into the highest place, when I roll into the highest place, when we scroll into the highest place, when we bounce into the highest place, when I roll into the highest place, when we scroll into the highest place, when we bounce into the highest place, Fire waste, fire waste, the iron waste, the iron waste, the iron waste, iron waste, iron waste, iron waste, iron waste, iron waste,
Melindhra, yeah!
Iron waste, the iron waste, iron waste. Are you waste? Are you waste? Are you waste?
So good. So good.
It's
So good.
Amazing.
I cannot believe I didn't see the Shupas until today.
Yeah,
I did not. They were all wearing them.
They're all wearing Shupas. I forgot. Oh my gosh.
Oh man.
Yeah.
So good.
That was great.
Brian, thank you for being here today.
Thank you for having me. That was so nice. And I'm glad I got to see all this stuff. I'm not very good at keeping up to date with all this stuff.
We have lives.
There are so many things going on.
There are so many things going on. This is so true.
So many podcasts, so
true.
many amazing people.
Yes.
And a lot of
yeah.
Uruguay.
Hey,
It's a lot of Uruguay, yeah.
But you got to name a cat.
Yeah, you got to.
Yes, I know. I
Wait,
know.
the new cat is Purin Ibarra.
Oh,
Ibarra.
he's sleeping. I can go get him real quick.
Go get him and name him.
He's right
You
there.
have to officially name him to his face.
But I think this was a great way to kick off our 5th year of Threefold Talk, which I can't believe we're starting year 5. Like, this is amazing.
There may be no show, but here we are.
Oh, sleepyhead Purin Ibarra.
Purin.
He's so sweet.
He's like, I was in the cat dream, which is like the wolf dream but better, and you woke me up. I need to go back.
Baby.
Yeah. Oh,
I think he's falling back asleep. In your hands.
I think so.
He loves cuddles, but I think Purin does.
Yeah, that suits. That really suits.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Little ginger ninja.
Yeah, bless him. But yes, thank you everyone for hanging out.
We love you all.
Yes, we do love you, Foldies, and yeah, it's gonna be a great year. I've decided that right now. It's a thing. It's a fact. It's going to happen. It's going to be a great year. I'm sure there's amazing things going to happen for all of us. And I can't wait to see how it's all going to pan out. Yes, Dovey will be disappointed by Purin, but, you know, you can't always be satisfied with every experience in your life, folks, because otherwise you can't appreciate the good ones. So have I missed anything? I'm sure we could keep going for hours if we had the energy. No.
I mean, we could keep going, but...
Yeah.
We love you all.
We have lives and jobs and
I
things
love all
and
of
that
you
sort of stuff. But yes.
On this show.
Yeah, and that's it. So we're gonna say good night. And as we like to say around here, why did I start that like Dusty Wheel?
That was very Dusty Wheel.
That was as soon as I started saying, I'm like, I feel like the Dusty Wheel right then. But maybe I don't know, like no. As you know, as is appropriate. Until next time, folks, may you always find love, water, and shade.
Bye.
Oh, and Brian, don't just log off. Stick around afterwards so we can actually say goodnight to you properly.
Don't leave, Brian. Don't leave. We need you forever.
But if you need to go, you can go. But some guests disappear as soon as I press the outro, and they're like, "No, you don't have to. You can stay and say hello." So, love you all. Bye.
Bye.
Bell's dying. It's brilliant. I feel like I should
We're so professional here.
Oh my god! Just sign us out. Sign us out.
May you always find love, water, and shade.